right now. Farpoint toys and collectibles. Retro. Right now. It's time for Bartertown.
Hot dog.
Oh.
Hot dog.
Hot diggity dog.
Hot dog.
What is hot dog?
It's from
Hot dog.
No, the way
Hot
I use
dog.
it is it's from the movie the greatest movie of all time.
Are we hot dogging?
No, that's Fu Manchu.
I know.
It's a great song.
I'm
It's a
singing
big
it.
riff.
I sang it.
The Christmas movie I love.
Christmas
It's
story?
a Wonderful Life.
Oh.
I wish I had $1 million.
I wish I had a hot dog.
No, he doesn't want you to have a hot dog. Hi everyone. It's
Hi.
Sunday Fun Day.
It is.
Here at Farpoint
It
Toys.
is Sunday Fun Day here at Farpoint. VIP Sunday. I'm actually just looking in the VIP.
Whoa.
That's scary.
That.
That's not fun.
I didn't like that.
I didn't like that.
Oh,
when it
well, we
happened.
might lose you.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, so if we suddenly go dark,
If we suddenly go dark, maybe we'll reshare the stream, maybe we won't.
We did lose power earlier this week because of an accident down the road.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're not deciding to do some nice road. That's the third time now.
Yeah, we got
that's
some
happened.
flickering.
Oh
boy.
Oh.
And there goes that.
That was big flickering.
Is the stream still on? Because the monitor went off.
Are we still live?
Looks like it.
Are we still live?
Somebody message Selena at her house and see if she's having experiences.
This is very troubling.
Hold on. If you're still there, hold on. We don't know.
I can't tell if we're live. We're still live. We're still live. We're still live. All right, good. So we do have a battery backup for all of our internet stuff, which is part of what we've got going on.
Come watch us get electrocuted.
Yeah, I can't wait. It'll
Yay.
be fun. Because that doesn't cause me any panic at all.
Yeah,
It's never happened before.
No, it's
That
never
lightning
happened
doesn't
before.
strike twice.
No, never. Now I literally have PTSD and I'm about to start
All right.
crying live on the stream.
We are Farpoint Toys.
We
We're
are.
having
Who are we,
some
Selena?
sort of electrical.
Who are we? You gotta hit the thing
I am
so people
Justin.
say who we are.
That,
Did you just point at me and say that?
that is. I'm letting you want to say your own name. You have.
Looking for names. Hang on.
It's right there. You're hovering. It's literally at the top. It's right near the top.
Wow.
You're ruining me.
So many things on my list now.
Look,
It's like
the
quadrupled.
Nostalgineers with a registered trademark R after them because that's what we are now, guys.
Because we spend money on words instead
We
of
do.
electric bills.
No, our electric bill is paid, and I only know that because when we got the notification at home the other day that the cameras were
You were like, let me
iffy,
check the electric.
I immediately.
Oh.
Well,
that was a big
that
one.
went
This
off
is really
again.
starting to upset me. I immediately went on to make sure that the electric bill was paid and it's fully paid.
I'm gonna go into the Maze Landing group.
This
and
is gonna be
see-
fun.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go make sure that any random lights are off, like we're not drawing too much power or anything. Can you just let the troops, energy troops?
Yeah,
do it?
please.
So I'm Justin. That's my wife Penelope. We are Farpoint Toys. We're in Maze Landing, New Jersey, a place right now that is having some sort of electrical surges. Selena is behind the counter. She runs the show. She makes sure that the glue is together and that we don't get electrocuted.
Usually.
When she's on. Today we're a little flustered. Every day we're flustered. What do I want to say? This is a claim sale. As long as we keep having internet and electric, we will show you an item. Go ahead and start that
I was
scroll.
just gonna say I just started it. I just started. There's a beat before it.
Let me put a thing here. Is anyone's else electric flickering? Question mark.
Veronica's saying they're flickering in EHT.
Wow.
It's the wind apparently.
Oh man.
We got Jim Jam confirming as well.
We're gonna have a nice.
All right. Well, it's nice to know it's not just us.
We're gonna have a nice.
That's what we always
intimate-
panic about because we're always worried about like the property.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have a nice intimate 2-light candle lit. Oh, that's the.
We're going to show you an item on one of our cameras as long as the camera is on. After we show you the item, we'll describe it, and then after we describe it, we will say a price. First person to claim it, you're all on either
Twitch,
Twitch,
YouTube,
YouTube,
Twitter, or
Facebook.
Facebook.
First person to type claim
Yes.
gets the item.
Yes.
It'll show up in the comments next to my wife, Selena. Will see it. She will ring this bell. That means it has been claimed. We're supposed to shut up. Anything over $20 is free shipping
In the United States.
in the United States.
Yeah.
If it's under $20,
We will charge you exact shipping, but we're not going to gouge you on shipping.
Unless you're a VIP.
Unless you're a VIP, in which case you get free domestic shipping. We do have to charge exact shipping to our international customers, even VIPs. I hate to have to do it to our VIPs, but international shipping is ridiculously, prohibitively expensive.
Correct.
In some cases. But our prices
In
are
most
so
cases.
low. Our prices are so low that you can still pay for shipping overseas and get a good deal. It is possible.
Rob just asked, so we can see your comments, but when you see us looking up here, we're looking at a monitor. Rob asked if we're using Now, if you're on YouTube, you can't see the, say, Facebook comments unless you can read the ones next to Penelope there.
Which, if you're watching on a giant television, you absolutely can.
But we have all the comments on our monitor
Aggregated.
aggregated. Or conglomerated.
Did we finish the scroll?
Mostly.
Basically. Yeah. If you have any questions, please ask. One of our regulars will be sure to let you know how things work.
If this is your first Bartertown and you make a claim, please do us a favor and message us on Facebook is usually best. Here at the Farpoint page. If you have to email, contact at Farpoint Toys is always a good place to do it.
We have Jim Jam watching with us.
Oh,
I've
well,
picked up
James.
That's James, right?
Yeah, welcome, James. So James wandered in the store recently and recognized
Just wandered
me.
in off the street.
Lots of people did. Recognized me from my old cover band days. He's like, "Are you the guitar player from Creepshow?"
I'm just gonna shake my head, like, okay.
And it's been a long time since I've been like, that name doesn't come up often because that was 20 years ago. So, and he picked up a great Turtles comic today. Which
They
was
literally
awesome.
just walked in the door like hours before he did. It was pretty cool.
He was the first to see it. Like,
Wow.
and we got VIPs that pay for that privilege.
Wow.
There are a few pre-claims in the VIP group. I just want to make sure I got those.
Okay.
You feel free to do your
So
thing
today
here.
is very die-cast car heavy.
Which is what I like about this stuff is that you can feel good about giving it to your kids. Like a lot of the stuff that we sell tends to be collectible and it goes up on a shelf.
Gentle, yeah.
And little Jimmy can't touch it. This is stuff that you and the kids can play with together, which is really cool. There are a few little vintage pieces here and there that we'll talk about once I figure out how much they cost.
So my friend Jen,
Yes.
our friend Jen,
Yes.
who watches, said you're still on,
Yes.
and she said she clarified Rob's comment. It wasn't asking if our captions are AI.
Yeah.
He's asking if the scroll is AI because it comes up before we start talking.
Oh.
No, Penelope
I think
labored
Selena
over that
hit the
scroll.
button by accident.
No, we talked about doing it.
I did not.
The
It was
crawl's
time.
still
It was
on,
time.
actually. You better
Alright.
turn it off.
So we're wild here, wild and crazy.
We are wild and crazy. Hopefully the lights stay on. That's really all I'm concerned
We
about.
got some craziness going on
We've
here.
got a lot of weird stuff, but what I think is really cool is, like I said, 90% of the stuff we're going to have today is cool stuff that you shouldn't feel bad about giving to the kids. Actually, I was just thinking about this. This is a lot of Easter basket stuff. Especially
Ooh.
like Peeps and stuff. Like we have a Peeps Hot Wheel car. Who even knew that was a thing?
Andrew says, "Let the kids touch all the toys. Trust him, you won't regret it."
It's not as nearly as disgusting as the Peeps toys.
Okay, show of hands. Who
We
deliberately?
can't see their hands.
Who they can do it at home. It's fine. Who deliberately eats Peeps, like intentionally on purpose?
I used to.
My friend
Why?
Dottie does.
I don't know, because they were in the basket. And I was a fat kid, so if they were in the basket, it
All right,
got
listen.
eaten.
I'm not going to judge you for your
I
weight.
probably even ate candy corn, which is probably why I have cancer.
Was it in the
I don't really have
basket?
cancer.
Keith's wife, Erin, likes the
Did
Peeps.
you often get candy corn?
Do they do flavored Peeps or is it just Peep flavored? Because like,
Back in my day, it was just
can
marshmallow.
you make s'mores with Peeps?
Dottie
Well, they're
eats
marshmallows,
them, but
of
she
course.
lets them go stale.
Only if they're
first.
stale. Tara said the same thing.
That's
Um,
somehow worse.
listen, I'll
Or not, I don't
occasionally,
know.
I will occasionally eat a circus peanut if one appears in front of me.
Ugh.
I will not eat candy
gagging
corn on
us.
purpose. I will not eat black licorice on purpose. And Peeps are kind of gross.
I'm going to start out with a banger. I don't even think we put it in the VIP group.
We didn't, which we probably
This
should
walk
have.
through the door today, yesterday, it's a banger.
Dr. Pepper.
Penelope's going to pull the
Say that to me.
VIP stuff while I'm doing this.
I'm
Are you ready
This,
for camera
this is
two?
stuff that didn't get priced yet, I don't think.
No, it's priced. Wait,
Oh.
did you just put it there?
Yeah, I added a couple more, I
Well,
think.
listen, can we be honest?
Okay, yeah. All right,
They
so
might be 12s or 15s.
we're going to go to
but
camera
I don't
2.
care.
This is 1986, 5, whatever.
654.
Do I hear?
Complete
Man, that looks nice.
Optimus Prime
Wow.
in a box. Optimus is beautiful. He is complete. He has his hose.
He knows
Where's
where
her
screws are
at?
at.
He, God, guys. He has his little gas pump. He has the fire
T-shirt.
extinguisher thing. I can pull him out. Styrofoam is nice. The box is a little beat, and it's missing the flaps on this side, which is going to make it affordable. If I turn it around,
This is so fresh in the store that we haven't even dusted it yet.
so it's not cut out of the box. So the only issue really is other than being, a lot of shelf wear and, you got some flap damage. It's not a mint box.
Flap down.
But look how it displays. It's Optimus Prime.
Sounds like a
His tires are beautiful. No cracks, no dry rotting in his tires. He's in great shape. He's got everything. It's not the jumbo. It's the small fist version for you people who really want to get.
Now, is that the difference between a big head Han and a small head Han?
It kind of is. So the jumbo is like pre-rub.
Yeah.
This has a rub symbol on his
Okay.
thing. So it's the second year.
Got it.
Four $400.
So it's a difference between flat foot and concave.
Yes, if you're talking about ponies, yeah.
My Little Ponies. All right.
So I want $400 for this. I'll show you the whole back is there. It's just the crease like usual. This flap side is fine. Bottom is fine. It's really just that missing the flaps on that side.
I think I got.
I don't know what to say, man. He's beautiful. If you want to see him, I will pull him out if anybody is serious about buying it.
Very nice.
If not, it's just going to go on our website or up on. It's going to sell it in a minute for $400. Believe me.
Wow.
But we wanted to show it to you here first.
Yes, I like that.
We saved the good stuff for the show.
We try to. We kind of Selena Cameron one. We kind of have a workflow when it comes to once new stuff comes in. Some stuff, as soon as it comes in, it's very obvious where it's going. A great example.
Museum.
Museum stuff is a great example. Stuff that I'm embezzling from my personal collection, which my cousin Robin and Jeff can tell you about from last time they were here. That's obviously right off the top. What?
Look at the color of that Dodge Challenger.
Oh, wow!
Is
oh
it
my
frog
gosh!
green?
Well, that's getting cracked.
It's F8 green. All right, I'll put that one to the side.
What's cool about that is the same one.
Oh, nice. We have multiples now. I didn't
Look,
even
what's cool about
notice
that is
that.
same one.
Oh my gosh. Andrew said we'll definitely get 400 from somebody. Hal said that Tucker needs doggy weights, so he doesn't blow away in the wind.
Oh, I thought because he needs the exercise.
What was I even talking about? What
He
was
does
I
that
talking
too.
about?
Our
Oh
workflow.
yeah. And then certain things like, up until a year ago, if you tried to sell me a Hess truck, I would have said sorry, we don't buy those. But we've noticed, especially now at our Woodbury location, here we would never sell a Hess truck. We would literally die buried in Hess trucks. But at our Woodbury location, because we're inside of an antique mall there, and there's like some gearheads and stuff, car stuff down there, tools and whatnot, we do occasionally sell the odd Hess truck. So we're now no longer necessarily saying completely no to Hess trucks. That's just another place to put things. When things come in, does this go to Woodbury? Does it go here? Does it go there? Are we embezzling it, etc.? It's nice to have,
I don't think the word embezzle is very good.
I mean, it's not legally good, but like from a colloquial standpoint, what I mean by that is like, I want that for me.
How are we allocating this purchase?
Yes,
will
how
I
are
be
we
purchasing it
allocating?
from Farpoint?
I like that. How are we allocating things?
All right, I'm going to start with these.
Okay.
I'm
Listen,
gonna
got-
I have most of this price, so
We have some Matchbox 5-packs. What
So-
years are these from?
I
need
need
my
you to pull.
magnifying
I need you
glass.
to pull a few of these for me.
Oh, Matchbox 5-pack?
The Corvette set. If you have it there, it needs to be.
Is it Matchbox or is it Hot
Is it
Wheels?
called-
It's
Is it called Highway Speeders?
It,
No.
I think it might be Hot Wheels. It might not be out here yet. Where's
Now you
that?
got me.
Oh, they're back here. It might be back here.
It's probably back there.
It's probably back there.
Is there any Matchbox sets that need to be pulled?
No.
All right. So first 5-pack Matchbox. I have 2 of these. I want to see what year it's from.
If you hand it to me, I can tell you, and you can tell me what it says on the box. Highway Speeders. This is from. I know.
Some of this stuff is like this is from 90s to now.
Yeah.
Truly from retro to right now. Hashtag.
How does this not have a date on it?
All right. I don't know. Let me see that.
There's no date on it.
I'm just going to tell you what cars they are.
Hand me a different one. I can look at the dates.
I'm good. You got like a Roadster. The second one is basically our car. It's a
I love
F8 green Dodge Challenger.
Can't believe I didn't notice that.
It's not a wide body though,
No,
but it's close
close.
enough. Then you got a Shelby Cobra underneath. I'm not sure what the next car is. Looks like maybe it's an old Mercedes, and then it looks like a Subaru police car, man, like a rally car, police car. It's super cool. Penelope priced these, so I don't know what she priced them.
Highway Speeder set, $10. There's a couple.
$10.
Yeah, there's a couple of those that are the same.
It's gonna cost us $5 to ship it.
Everyone should have a Matchbox of their car.
All right,
That's
listen,
why-
and you need to spend $20 to get free shipping unless you're a VIP.
Jack, the only Hess trucks he owns came from us.
Jennifer's right. I do have an F8 mirror still on my car, and my door jambs and the underside of the
Yes.
hood is still F8 green. The rest looks
Selena
like the.
desperately wants to do something, so we're gonna let her.
What?
Ring the bell.
Oh, right. Oh, Kimsey.
You can give me one of
All
those
right.
sets of speeders.
I'll give him this one.
Rob, thank you so much.
Rob, thank you.
I'm gonna make a small pile.
Bernie said now if the Matchbox were the original small independent box, but they don't do that anymore with the little boxes. You know, I think you can go cover one real
I
quick.
was just gonna say.
I think Mattel now owns Matchbox, so they like
Yeah.
run the.
I had no idea. I don't
So
know
there's
how I
no.
missed
It
that.
used to be
Yeah.
Matchbox versus Hot Wheels.
every single one of these Hot Wheels and Matchbox all say Mattel on the bottom.
Yeah.
That was the
It's
whole
interesting.
thing about the Matchbox cars. That's why they were Matchbox cars, because they came in their own little Matchbox size
Yeah,
Matchbox.
Ralph
Yes.
said the blue car is a Ford GT, not a Cobra.
Oh, that's right. It's a G. Listen, both made by Carroll Shelby. I often get them mixed up, but yes, it's a Ford GT.
Oh,
Thank you.
Carol. I'm on a first name basis.
What
Carol
a
Shelby.
what a faux pas you've committed.
It really is. All right, so the next set is another 5-pack.
Switch. Here we go. Okay.
This is the MBX Highway. I don't know what MBX means, so you got me there.
Matchbox X, it's like...
Oh, it's like their OnlyFans?
Inbox,
Yeah.
MBX, Matchbox. It's their
And
username.
MBX
That set
Highway.
right there.
The MBX Highway sets are also $10 each, and we have multiples of that one as well.
I'm not going to harbor guesses on these.
Oh, I
You got-
will. We've got a...
It looks like a convertible Camaro.
We've got a 1998 convertible Camaro in a Ghost silver color.
Oh, God.
Second, we
The
have
second one
a...
looks like
Oh, I
an
can't wait to hear what
ambulance
you got on
from the
this.
60s.
The second one, that is a Chevelle wagon
Oh.
from 1978.
No, it
It's
wouldn't be.
got
This is
chrome.
definitely 60s.
It's got the
It looks
double
like-
chrome rims.
It looks like the.
Can you tell I did improv in drama club?
looks
The
like the
third one
ambulance.
there. The third one there is it's a very special shade of blue.
It's very Subaru.
It's electric blue. It is a Subaru GTL. It's a special 2008
It's electric midnight.
Oh, my God.
All right, I'm done. I don't have anything left.
We have a trooper car. I'm not sure what.
Oh, that's a police car. That's cool.
I'm not sure
Look
what
at that zoom in.
municipality is from.
Did you just say
Municipality.
okay?
I'm sure I thought that's what he said.
And then there's like a Nissan or something at the bottom. I don't know. $10.
A
We got two of
Nissan
them.
or something. Come on, we give every
Listen,
other
I
car.
don't know them all. I don't
We
know
give
them
every
all.
other car in that pack dibs.
I don't know them all.
$10.
We should take these and set up at a car show.
Mm.
All right, next is going to be the MBX Service Crew.
All right. Do you want me to say the price now, or wait until you've talked about the cars?
I don't need to talk about it. It's like work trucks.
Little
Oh,
van
I
is
like the
cute.
little van.
I love that bus. That's
The bus, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
And so there's
I
a
like the
bus
little
there.
van, too.
The little van is cool, but the bus is very 80s. It's got that stripe. $10.
Yeah.
I like the Magnavox stripe bus.
I like the Volkswagen
and the
Viper bus.
Volkswagen looking
Yeah.
thing. I like both of them. Yeah.
So $10 on that set.
$10
Give them to your
on that
kids.
set.
Put them in a stuff them in your kids.
I wouldn't stuff
Wait,
them in
what?
the kids.
No.
Stuff them in the stocking.
I would put them in the Easter
Put them in your
basket.
Easter
Well,
stocking.
this one's
Yeah.
got to be coffee. That's
Oh,
funny.
You know what I would do? All right, you ready?
Uh-oh.
I would open all the packs and put all the cars in Easter eggs and then hide the Easter eggs.
That's
How about
clever.
that?
That's
Am
very
I
clever.
QVC enough for y'all? Is that
That's
good?
All right, look.
Ooh,
This it's called Coffee Cruisers, and I'll tell you why.
please do.
Because during the season, what we
The car-
all of us
the
car
car
guys
show
do
season.
in the mornings, there's usually places have cars and coffee, and we spiff up our cars. And we get up early and we go to the Cars and Coffee. So these are like classic cars that everybody goes to Cars
There's
and
just
Coffee.
a DT Luke sitting here amid the dollar cars. in
Yeah,
the
that's all
back
right.
here.
Listen, it's from Retro to right now.
Did that just come
Let's
in?
see what we got. This is like a
No, yes and no.
a 50s Ford pickup. It looks like.
That one right there is a
That's a
1978
Viper, I think.
Shelby Cobra.
No.
It's a snake-related car.
That is an old Jaguar, I believe.
We pronounce it Jaguar.
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 All right. So anyway, what do we got on this? The coffee guys.
You're not gonna believe this. $10.
$10 on the Coffee Boys.
You should make things
And
more
then
consistent.
this is called Cars. This looks like an older set. This might be 90s. I don't know. Want to see a year on this?
I'll try to see the year if there's a year printed on it. 1998 Chrysler.
Yep.
Copyright Chrysler Corporation on that.
Oh, it's all Mopar.
So these aren't going to be.
No way. No, it's not all Mopar.
It says
No,
Chrysler. I don't know.
That's weird. That's a Mustang. I don't. Oh, well, there's a Viper on it.
Maybe they just put
They
the
have to. Maybe they have to
copyrights of
copyright
all the
specific
companies.
things. All right.
Yeah.
So you got like a gold-colored Mustang.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
I like that the packaging.
you got a
is
yellow
see-through.
Viper. You
Look,
got a
there's
Oh, look,
VW.
the beetle. Okay, that's bizarre. There's a beetle in there with the Mopars.
Yeah.
Like that's cool.
What
I
else
like
we
that.
got?
I have a Matchbox of Darth
This is
Beetle.
That's
probably
cool.
a Ferrari. I want to say.
What is that pack called? Cars.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
I've
yes.
got $15 on cars. But
It's
you know
older.
what?
It's
It is older, but you know what? I feel like
It's probably because
there's
of
a
the Beetle.
vibe going on here with the $10 price point.
You
So
feeling it?
$10 is fine on cars.
All right.
It's a steal for a Beetle.
now we're getting into vintage.
Cars, the lesser known
I
song
didn't
by
price
Motley
that. That's one of
Crue.
the ones you just put up here. So we're gonna riff that.
Keith's trying to join the writers' room
Do you
now.
want me to price it? Oh wait.
You did price it.
Oh, the little Debbie's got claimed.
Oh, both of them.
Yes.
Sorry, guys.
Dave would like to claim Cars,
Yeah, these are both
Cars.
vintage.
Yeah. That would-
Dave claims
Yeah.
cars. Thank you, Dave. You can
Dave.
join us for a Cars and Coffee. I wish we had coffee. We'd have our own cars and coffee.
Dave, it is nice to see you virtually. Let me know. You don't have to do it now, but let me know if you're planning on coming in the next few weeks. If not, I want to ship you your swag for January. Just to make sure you get it in a timely spring-related manner.
Your upper tier VIP swag.
Your upper tier swag. Best part of the cars is they all share the same wheels.
Oh, so they all have matching rims?
Oh, neat.
That's interesting.
How's Tucker doing? Is he okay?
He seems to be.
Cars, the lesser-known song by Motley Crue.
You almost said Motley Crue.
Cars.
You almost said. I read that earlier.
So
who said that? Keith Goodwin. That was
Alex,
I was going to say that was a very Alex joke. Keith, good, well done.
Justin, those sets are priced.
I'm going to get to them as soon as we do this lunchbox.
Those are not. I didn't price the lunchbox either.
Oh.
Some things
I'm just
I
going to
did.
hand you stuff that's not priced.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cars.
Do you want the notebook so you can tell the prices while I price things, or no? That one's
Sure.
priced.
Oh, there must be two of them then.
There might be three. There's another one. Okay, hold on.
Please hold. Your call is very important to us.
Flames and Lamborghini is priced.
Flames.
Flames and Lamborghini are priced.
I would switch to Tucker Cam while they're doing this, but
Oh my God.
Tucker's off the
Tucker,
plot.
Tucker F off the plot.
He absolutely did.
I'm just gonna look up some prices.
I think he
while
has
we're
to go
doing this.
OWT.
Do you want me to pull these? He needs to go out.
I think so.
Maroon.
I tried to let him out while we were on our way here, but
he
the
said, "Please don't encourage me."
the wind, he doesn't go like to go out in the wind. Paper bags and stuff attack him in the wind.
Where am I putting things that didn't sell?
You'll hand me up when we're here on the floor.
Oh, perfect.
Because we can't go cheaper than $10.
Nah, no.
I still have the DuckTales theme song playing in my head from something on Discord the other day.
There you are. Nice.
Our Discord.
Yes, our Discord. We have a Discord. Slater, put up the VIP schloppy thing.
Cars.
We have a VIP group. It's absolutely wonderful, and if you're not a part of it, you are missing out on. You're missing out on a lot of really good intrapersonal conversation.
I was told that our show is fun, but sometimes the in-jokes, so people don't know them, and I
Oh well, there's an easy way to fix that.
well, go back and watch all the... So we never really sit and explain the in-jokes. It's not like there's an
Tucker.
explanation of in-jokes in the VIP group.
Tucker,
You know what I
is
mean?
Tucker off pooping somewhere?
He's
in the
right
corner?
here!
Okay.
The dog, listen, the dog seems to be more trouble than he's worth recently.
I can't argue with you on that.
Trying to sell stuff.
If you don't get the in-jokes, it's because you're not a VIP. And
Well, it's
become
because you
a
haven't been
VIP.
here for 4 years.
Yeah.
Well, the VIP in-jokes, like, if you're in the VIP group and someone says a joke and you don't get it, you say, hey, what? And then someone explains
You
it.
could say it here as well.
Yeah, but
I'm saying you don't have to join the VIP group to get in-jokes.
But-
I'm saying that we should explain them sometimes.
okay, you go ahead. You'll be in charge of that.
I don't.
Do you want to spin it? You're so concerned about selling stuff. Let's spin it. HW Flames. Are they all the same?
No.
Two different ones, right?
Yep.
All right. You'll never believe how much they are.
All right, we got 3 sets of this Flames.
Flames.
Jack said we need a scrolling cheat sheet for in-jokes and animation.
It's not a bad idea.
This set has a Viper, I think, at the top, a Charger, a Challenger. This...
I've got Flames Viper and Flames Gasser. Is what
Yes.
I have them written
Yep.
as.
This looks like it's an all Mopar set, guys. Oh, wait, no. Nope. Viper, Mustang, Camaro, Dodge Coronet, and a Ford Fairlane. So, no, it's not.
It's almost 4 years, Chris. I think next week or the following week is going to be our 4-year anniversary of Bartertown.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
So, this is Dodge Viper RT10, 07 Ford Mustang, 69 Camaro convertible, 69 Dodge Coronet Super B, and a 66 Ford 427 Fairlane.
Is that what you're looking at right there?
Yep.
Okay.
How
And
much?
guess what? $10.
3 of these sets at $10.
All with the same cars, and the other one has different cars. Got it. Yes, Andrew, 4 years. I cannot believe that we've been doing the stream. And consistently. I mean, we have never
Please,
missed...
if you're going to claim a set of these, sorry to cut you off, but if you're going to claim a set of these, tell us which Flame set it is. Like the one with the Viper or the one with the Gasser.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be the same
that's
price, right?
Yeah, they're both $10.
All right, so this one,
I mean, I could have juiced the Viper one a little bit. but I'm
Gasser,
not
71 El
gonna bother.
Camino, 70 Plymouth Superbird, 71 Maverick Grabber, and a 70 Roadrunner. Some very cool cars, and people love these Flame versions of these cars. 10 each.
Flames on the sides of my face. Hello, Rocky. Rocky, you might recognize some of this.
Hey, Rocky, I messaged you about this. We're selling your stuff without having to come to terms.
Yeah, hopefully you agree.
Wait, I just got a message.
Hopefully-
He might be like, no.
Hopefully you agree because we're selling the stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fancy footwork to do.
Flames Slim, let me get an easel.
We'll just have to buy the stuff that sold.
Tucker definitely has his paw up. I guess I'll take him out. The dog has his paw up.
I could. I'll sneak by past the. I'll hide behind the comments, I guess.
You could probably sneak past me if we have it on camera too.
Doug Ampula claiming the gasser set.
Okay, thank you. The gasser set is this one right here.
It actually says gasser on the back.
Yeah, I
That's
see
how
it.
you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
It says passin' gasser, passin' gasser.
Oh, I love that.
I actually like the Maverick. It's a nice looking car. I'm
Flames.
going to yoink these. Nobody wants some flames.
Am I taking out the dog? Do I have to take the dog out in the middle of the stream?
No, I'll do it, I guess.
If you would like me to do it, now is the time. Oh, alright. We have another claim.
Oh, ding dong.
Our claim is from,
Jerry. Oh!
You're,
Jerry's watching.
You didn't know who he was at first.
I feel like Justin recognizes his name.
That's Captain Visual, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He did that awesome. I should grab it and show it.
Do you want to do that while I take the dog out? I really don't want him pooping in the store. Where's his leash?
In my hand.
I'm just gonna take him.
Was it Hot Wheels or Matchbox who made the dog? Who made the car shaped like a dog treat?
Oh God, I don't know. Jerry and Jen know each other. Now they're meeting up here. It's pretty funny. Hal, I don't know who made the car look like a dog treat. That's interesting. That's
Pretty funny.
funny. Let me pull some more of these 5-packs out.
He took one whiff of the wind and ran back in.
Tucker, no, go.
Come on, Tucker.
You gotta drag him.
I'm not gonna drag him.
Well,
Come here, bud.
punch him. I didn't mean drag him.
I've never met a dog before that thought it was the boss of people.
He's a scandal, I'm telling you.
Got a lot more of these 5-packs, and we got multi-packs. And then I'm hoping the person we bought these from lets us know that it's cool to sell them. Corvette, trucks. Oh, she said the Corvette pack went, right? Give it to her.
Rocky said, Penelope and Justin, you two do what you gotta do with those Hot Wheels. I'll go with the flow.
Rock, really, I just want you happy, man. That's all. You know, Hot Wheels ain't the highest selling, fastest selling thing we got. It's a very long ball, bulk kind of thing. But just want you to be happy, Rock. There's nothing here we need to have.
There's some serious weather happening outside. Like, concerning serious.
Okay.
Like, hail serious.
So,
Yeah.
are we just commiserating, or would you like me to fix it somehow?
Fix the weather?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like you to fix the weather.
Okay. That you said that the Corvette pack sold?
Yes. That
Any
was great.
others?
Some of the bigger sets that we haven't gotten
But
to yet.
none of these Fast and
nope.
Furious or anything? Alright, so we have 2 of the Lamborghini set here. They are exactly the same. Okay. So we got a Lamborghini set for you high-end millionaires
Ooh, pretty.
and sons of sheiks and shahs.
I had $15 on the Lamborghini sets originally, but like I defer if we want to, do
They're
whatever
pretty.
we want to do with those.
You got
The
a
shapes are cool.
Lamborghini Venena, a Lamborghini Huracan Super
Did you just
Trofeo.
say Venena?
Yeah,
I'm
right.
sure he did.
A Lamborghini Murcielago Super Veloce.
Venena?
Lamborghini Aventador J.
Venena?
A Lamborghini Gallardo LP 570 4 Super Leggera.
Venena?
That's a
Are all
Leggera!
Are all the
different
Lambos the
Lamborghini
same?
flavors. Hey, it's Rob
Yes.
Payne.
Hey,
Wow.
Rob. Miss you, man. Hope everything is okay. Hope everything's working out.
Rob, do me a favor and message me your new address.
$10 on the Lamborghini set.
$10 on the Lambos.
We got 2 of them for you high-end, exotic, supercar.
Dave,
That's
claiming
Dave.
the Lambos. One set.
Supercar Super Dave.
Oh, I like what you did with that. Wow, they're all very fancy.
It's the Lamborghini thing.
Wow.
You got to pay money just to even look at that. All right, car meet. So after the cars and coffee, later that day, you go to that evening. So you go to Cars and Coffee in the morning, and then there's a car show in the afternoon, and then at that night is an impromptu car meet in Target parking lot where 21-year-old kids in their Supras do donuts, and all of us old men just shake our heads. That's basically how it works.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
So the car meet, are they the same? Yes, they're the same. I'm going to read you what we got here. There's going to be a Mustang in the car meet that he doesn't know how to drive, and he's going to hit a curb and maybe like break some 16-year-old girl's leg by accident. It's a sad shame.
Yeah, Chris, same. It's hailing here, but it's also snowing. It's kind of
Oh, it is
scary
snowing?
here.
It was only hailing
Alright.
slightly when I
You
got
got
here.
a 2012 Corvette Z06. So that guy wears white tennis shoes and khakis. He's about 58, freshly retired from the fire department. You got a 2010 Camaro SS. That's a younger guy who just started his first like good job after he's trying to after college, and he's trying to juggle the Camaro with his student loan payments. You got the 2010 Ford Mustang
He
GT.
can cover it because he still lives at home.
Yeah, no, the 2010 Mustang GT guy still lives at home. He doesn't know how to drive at all. His car before this was his dad's old Nissan Credenza.
Justin is just trying to prove that I'm not the only one that can do improv. That's what Justin's
BMW.
trying
Nobody
to
shows up in BMW.
Tiffany said he wears his sunglasses backwards on his neck.
Oh, he totally does. That's the Corvette guy she's talking about.
Don't ship anything to Casper.
The
He doesn't
BMW and the
address
Corvette guy
yet.
give each other dirty looks.
Oh.
The BMW
moving
guy
house.
can't afford parts for his car, so as soon as it breaks, it just sits out front of his house. What did Casper say?
Casper
Don't
just
ship
moved
him
and I
anything.
shouldn't
He's
ship him
moved-
anything?
He's actually in the middle of moving house right now. He's almost done. He's watching us on his phone.
Casper,
wow.
I think I shipped you something this week. I don't recall.
We'll track it.
Keep me in the loop, yeah.
The bottom one is super cool. It's a 71 Datsun 510, which is like a rally car. Super duper cool. I love the 70s Datsuns, like the 240s and the 260s and the 280s. I'm a big fan, so I can't make fun of this car. I have never seen one at a car meet, so I can't speak on it. The car meet setup is $10. Very eclectic mix of cars.
Well, that's what a car meet is.
You-
Sometimes. I
sometimes.
mean, unless you're going to a Mopar show or a Corvette show. It
Yeah,
is
listen,
usually a
our car
classic.
meets are 30 Challengers, 31 Chargers,
Well, that's a
and
sinister meet.
a Viper, and a Jeep, 3 Jeeps, and
Do you want to read Rocky's comment?
a pickup truck.
Yeah. The Lambo guy, Rocky's the Lambo guy dresses like Crockett and Tubbs from Miami Vice and looks down his nose at the Corvette and Camaro guys.
Absolutely, 100%. All right, so that's the car meet. Nobody wants car meets. Maybe I'll bring it to a car meet and sell it there. Next is going to be, big trucks. Oh, and an El Camino.
Selena wants to say something.
Go ahead.
Casper said he just got one small box. He hasn't opened it yet to see what's inside.
Okay, it's probably
And-
that then. You're all good.
Bernie's next door neighbor has an all-original 1969 GTO Judge.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
That's a serious car.
Has some very cool stripes and coloring on it. All right, so this is, we only have one of these. It's a pickup set, $10 with the bottom. The El Camino is for worth the price of admission. It's
Hold
super
on,
awesome.
What is it called? Hot trucks?
HW Hot Trucks.
Hot trucks.
How much you got on it?
I had 12, but I like
$10.
it. I like
We're
the
going down
$10.
the $10 route.
I like the
Unless there's
$10
something here
price
that you're
point.
like, oh my god.
I just that was an El Camino, so I put an extra $2 in there.
Right.
That's because you like El Caminos.
I do. I love El Caminos, and oh wow, there's a couple.
It's because Dad had
Oh
one.
yeah, that one's got a green one. There's another set with a different one in it.
So there are 2 different sets of exotics.
They're all exotic.
You got a Pagani,
There's
a
one that was a
Lamborghini,
Roadster, I think.
a Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. I had Sesto Elemento is a Harry Potter,
It sounds like it. Harry Potter
a
spell.
Lotus, a Spirit, an Aston Martin Vantage. This is an awesome set for right there. That's an awesome set. That Lotus is cool because it's like a James Bondy. That right there is just a cool set of high-end exotic cars.
I'm gonna scroll back
Some
a little.
good colors.
I'm gonna scroll back a little bit because I want to read Hal's comment.
And then this is another exotics, and you're gonna have to say Bugatti if you want this one. This has a Bugatti at the top.
Bugatti.
I just like saying Bugatti.
El Camino, the mullet of cars.
It really,
Jack.
It really
You
is.
know, I love the El Camino. Maybe that's why.
So we
I
got 2
have-
sets of
yeah.
exotics.
Yeah, I had I have it listed as exotic Roadster, and then one of them just says exotics. So what should they say?
Bugatti. That's the one at the top with the
That's
blue
not the
Bugatti.
Roadster, right?
No.
You know, some of them say the names of the cars right on the back.
And Roadster. So
Okay.
one's Roadster, one's Bugatti.
Bugatti.
And then
Bugatti.
the
You just want
last-
to keep saying Bugatti.
The last of the 5 packs is it's very cool. Fast and the Furious 5 pack.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Is it Too Fast, Too Furious?
It is. It's that particular set is from Too Fast, Too Furious. Yes.
How the heck did you figure that out?
It says it on there somewhere. I didn't make it up. $12 on it, but I really like this $10 thing we've got going on, so we're just gonna stick with $10.
Show me where it says it's just Too Fast, Too Furious.
Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, you know what it is?
It's all the movies. It's one car from all the
It
movies.
is. I just saw those
I
two.
know.
It's fine. There you go.
All right, so
Oh,
you got a 67 custom Mustang, a 70 Monte Carlo, a Porsche 911, a Nissan Skyline, which everybody loves, and a 69 Camaro.
Claim Bugatti Exotic. Rob
Thank you,
Kingsley.
Rob. And last of these sets right here that we got ready is the Fast and the Furious set with a little taste of each Fast and the Furious.
Ooh, Casper found a Back to the Future
Or the
3
first five,
DeLorean
please.
Hot Wheels
These are
yesterday.
right.
That's cool.
They're not.
A little older, aren't they?
They're only, 15 instead of 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're older.
Yeah, they are. They're
I'm
from
gonna put
95.
anybody want the Fast and the Furious set of 5? It's very cool. I'll tell you one thing about those movies. They're crazy, over the top, but boy do they have great taste in cars.
What, Too Fast and Furious?
All the Fast and
When
Furious.
Justin started going to car shows, I was like, are the car shows you're going to like the ones in Fast and Furious where like the girls are like
Yeah, no.
with their dancing shoes and their tiny pants?
Yeah, no.
Dancing shoes and tiny pants. Okay.
That's a negative on that Ghost Rider.
If you need any easels, I have some right here. Yeah, no, not so much. I have not seen really any dancing
People.
small pants people.
So the only time it's been close to that is it was a impromptu car meet at Target.
which I didn't go to.
No, it was
Yeah.
after a car show and I went to it.
Yeah.
And that's where they were doing like donuts and like the loud
The
music was
guys with the
playing.
lights,
It was like Race Wars.
He means from
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious, yeah.
Oh no, I don't mean like
It
What?
doesn't mean like riots.
No,
No.
he means from. They call it that in the Fast and the Furious, which is the stupidest thing in the world.
they had no cultural or no like knowledge of.
They had no. What's the word? Cognizant of their own self-awareness. They had no self-awareness.
Yes.
All right, what do we got here? Is this the new sets I just put up there?
Yeah. So we got
All
the
right.
first set is
we've got showroom cars.
hold on, let me see what this one is.
Oh god.
Yoink.
Yoink.
This is
He yoinked to the yoinking already.
showroom specials at the top. Couldn't tell you. It looks like a Cobra to me.
At the top, a car.
You're holding shipping for the Kimsey still, right?
Yes, Tara. You guys have a nice pile. It's literally right here in the store. I'm staring at it right
Bring
now.
a big trunk. All right, so this is a showrooms. I'm not sure what's in that. You guys can tell
Oh,
me.
I'll tell you. The top one is a.
Let's not go through this again.
It's a. You know.
Okay, have fun. Go ahead.
No, when you
No,
do
yeah.
it, no, when you do it, it's fine. When I do it, it's not. It's not
Please
fine.
tell us what it is.
No, I'm good.
No, tell us, boo boo.
No, I'm fine.
What is it?
I'm fine, doo doo.
It looks like a Shelby Cobra at the top. I really
I was
can't
gonna
tell.
say that just to be funny. I have no idea what it is. It's a gold car with number
The
16
front
on
looks a
it.
little different though.
That one's clearly a Subaru Miata. No, Mazda?
Yeah, Subaru Miata. It's
Yeah,
a mixture
Subaru
between.
Miata.
Mazda
mixture.
Mazda sold it
makes
to
Miatas,
Subaru.
yeah.
Mazda
Well,
sold
it's
to
like
Subaru.
Matchbox got sold to Mattel.
How much is that bad boy? That's older.
15.
What year is it? You know?
95.
Okay.
These three sets are from 95.
What this? All right, Jerry said it's a Ferrari 250.
1960s muscle cars.
This is always sought after. Everybody wants the 60s muscle cars. I can tell you what these cars are.
What? Yeah, go ahead.
I need to look at the thing though.
You can. It's right there for you. Look up on the screen. Can you see it from there?
It's too small. We got at the top. It looks like a '68 Camaro. Next is a 65, 66 Mustang convertible. Next is, I can't tell if the window is split, but it's a 63-ish, 64,
Is it
like
a-
second gen Corvette.
I think it's a 67 split window.
There's no such thing as 67. It was 63 was the only year for split window, Bernie. That's why it's so sought after.
Jack would like life-size versions.
Yeah, me too. This, maybe an Olds. Looks like maybe it's an Olds.
I like the shape of it, whatever it is. It looks neat.
The wind
And-
is gusting pretty crazy on this side.
Crazy
of the
That
mountain,
is
gusting.
too.
certainly
Yeah.
a Shelby Cobra.
Jen, we
That's
lost
pretty-
power 3 times during the stream. I can't believe we're still on.
How much is the classic muscle car thing?
$15?
Yeah, that's awesome right there.
1995.
These are 90s Hot Wheels muscle cars. That's the way to be. And then show cars
Super
of that
chic.
era. You got another Viper.
Oh, hang on, we got a claim.
Okay.
Casper would like to claim the muscle cars.
Yours, Casper. I will replace that with show cars. You got a Viper at the
Yes, the
top.
show
I think that's
cars.
probably a Ferrari. That is
I'm so
no
glad.
clue.
I'm so glad we have car guys watching this.
Mercedes, maybe? And let me look. They might both be Mercedes. One looks like a sedan, one looks like a coupe convertible. What's the show car set?
You'll never believe it. $15.
Just because of the era, right?
I
mean,
$19.95.
$10.
You're doing $10 on that one?
Yeah, I'm going back and doing $10 on this one
Deals.
too.
Well, what about the one that already sold?
No, that's a muscle cars, man. That's
High
they're all,
jack.
muscle cars are always more sought after.
Okay.
Bernie says the green car's a Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Yes, it's pronounced
Jaguar.
Really? Is it
Audi.
really? Okay, that's a Jag.
What's up, Tucker?
The
You wanna
Jag.
today?
Oh, and an Audi. All right. So, yeah, man, those foreign, those European.
We didn't do the fire trucks yet.
Oh, I thought this sold.
No. Wait, did it?
I thought someone claimed it. I thought you said, or maybe you were putting it up.
There go the
Uh-oh.
lights again.
Damn it.
Ben said Jaguar XJ220, and Casper said plain show cars.
All right, Casper. I said 10. They're yours.
This weather is really freaking me out.
All right, so this is
freaking
just because
out.
the case is discolored, but the cars are not. The cars are fine in this case. Oh boy, it's
Rob's power's out, and ours just flipped again.
This is really freaking me out. Guys, if we lose you, we're sorry.
it's direct show time of the year.
Oh, please.
So this
I'm
is
panicking.
for
There goes
like
Tucker.
fire. Jack, so do I, man.
Come here, Tuck.
I would love to drive some sort of supercar. Like
I
a
like that it's
Ferrari or
directly
something.
on me while I'm having a panic attack.
What do we got on this like classic set of the fire trucks? These
So,
are-
I don't know if you mentioned this. They're inside of a star case. It's a little bit yellowed. The cars themselves, a few of them have a little bit of yellowing on the bubble, but they're mostly really nice. Most of them are also unpunched. They are separate cars. They're not like
Yeah.
they're each
It's not
individual
two-packs,
separate
right.
cars. It's not 2 packs or anything. I got $20.
And these are all the same casting of the vintage ones. Like that. This was a car I had from the 70s as a kid. This fire truck right here for sure.
Tucker,
I had one of them too, I think.
the dog is pooping somewhere in this one.
He's just standing right there smelling cars. Tucker, what are you doing?
We have a
Clean
claim
fire
from the
trucks.
Hal on the fire trucks. I almost didn't bring him today.
Tucker's being problematic today.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him and pick him up. Tucker,
Very
come here, buddy.
ADD.
How?
Thank you, Hal. Thank you.
Get out of there.
Tuck, come on, bud.
Tucker, what are you doing?
Come on, you're about to get bricked up back here.
I'm gonna pull these. You can go
I'm gonna switch cameras here.
Tucker is wiggly dog today.
Come
Are
on,
you
buddy.
trapping him back there?
Yeah.
There we go.
Sorry for the.
Good job.
He's very wiggly. He's having a very wiggly
Sometimes
day.
he's a very congruent. Most times he's a very congruent dog. Other times he's.
Steffi just said, I love
Not.
that I join and hear that Tucker is pooping somewhere.
He wasn't. He was
Um,
falsely accused.
Those sets are a thing. You can do heme. Those sets back there are a price if you're interested in heme at any point.
We got a 25th anniversary Firefly.
I like him. How much is
I
he?
think he's complete.
Hang on, let me switch.
He's got a little phone.
He's got a little phone.
He's got his gun. He's got his backpack. This was mine. I upgraded to the mine in the museum to a
Firefly.
different version.
What do you got on him?
$10.
$10 on Firefly?
Yeah.
The store looks so cool dark.
This is a Fast and Furious Pontiac Firebird. Very reminiscent of Starsky and Hutch. What scale is that? 24?
124 or 132. I don't know.
132
How
maybe.
big it is.
We have a claim. We had a little run on the Firefly. It
Yeah.
looks like Hal got in first on that one.
Okay.
Hal got it first.
Looks like it.
Congratulations.
5/100ths of a second.
I don't know what. First of all, I need to know the scale of this.
I can probably tell by looking at it. It looks like 124 to me.
That's fun. It's not. It's not Fast and Furious. It is Smokey and the Bandit. Oh, I was reminiscent. It's not Fast and Furious. I misread it. It's Smokey and the Bandit, and that's probably says the scale right there.
It does not. It's from Jada Diecast.
Jada. Yeah.
Does not say anywhere on here. The scale. Nowhere.
I think it's
Nowhere on here.
1/32. Because 1/24 is almost 1/18. I think it's 1/32.
It looks like 132 to me. Yeah.
I have no idea what this is worth. $10.
I have no idea what this is worth. $10 sounds good. Ben thinks it's 132 because a 132 is double the size of a regular Hot Wheel. Because Hot
Yeah.
Wheels are 164.
Yep.
So that's
It's 132. I figured it out because 124 is like almost 118.
yeah. Casper thinks it's too big for 24. Give me a second. I love it. I love that everybody knows these things.
Bernie
those-
says the only year Trans Am that isn't made is 74, as I have one sitting in my garage.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's very cool.
When you get to those sets back there, you can hand me a few that have been claimed.
Only your Trans Am. Only your Trans Am that isn't made is 74. What do you mean by isn't made?
That Hot Wheels of isn't made, or like a model of isn't made.
Interesting.
Or they didn't make Trans Ams in '74.
They have to because he has one in his garage.
So we need to pull.
These are just generic.
They're Walmart brand, but they're still cute die cast. We one of those got claimed. The one with the dump truck got claimed.
Yeah, you can wolf all you want. You're not getting out.
And there's some of the other big ones over there.
What's that?
That is a Adventure Force set. I've got $10 on these. You get 9 cars.
So can you hand me a baggie, please?
Adventure Force is Walmart's version of Hot Wheels. I've got $10 on each of these.
Size good.
This one comes with a really cool little green van. And then this one comes with a cute little dump truck. And they're each $10 a piece.
I want to. If Rocky, if you're still watching, go to camera 1 real quick.
What drop in the store? Someone's asking.
So, I know we're downsizing our collection and, refocusing, which you totally should be doing, and getting rid of stuff like this and putting it into better things. I'd like to congratulate you. Rocky is now the proud owner of a boxed
Tucker.
Rodan.
Is it our old one?
It's one from Frank's, yeah, from Farpoint.
Was that the one he got from Dennis?
Yeah.
That's the one that Dennis got from us.
Yeah.
I love it when things do that. Rocky.
Full circle.
Congratulations.
So congratulations.
Holy
Rocky
cow.
already has a beautiful Shogun collection. So the fact that he added that to it is a stupendous achievement. So I'm very happy for you, Rocky.
Rocky, that is phenomenal. And what's even cooler is that
I don't even know if he's still watching, but
I'm pretty sure that there's a chance that was the one that we had quite a while ago. And
open box, unused contents.
It's nice to see it coming back around. Bernie said that Cast Metal made
Cast Metal. He was talking about his previous comment about them not making a 74. He's talking about Cast Metal, talking even plastic models or Hot Wheels, no 74s.
Wow, interesting.
Rocky picked it up earlier today, and he is very stoked.
Super stoked for you, man. Frank called me, and he was like, well, my Rodan went, and I said, did Rocky get it? Because that's, you know what I mean? Like, that's where you want it to go.
Yeah, like when
Not
you
that
know,
I
when you know
don't want it to go to certain people,
Exactly.
but like...
when you know somebody's got their eye on something.
Yeah.
I know that Rocky has been having interest in it, even from when we had it. Still.
The fact
It
that he's
wasn't for sale.
downsizing this and, like, putting it into, like, a card in Star Wars or something like that is very cool.
Speaking of Star Wars.
How did you differentiate these? By the special car and the exclusive car?
I didn't. Because the exclusive cars are the same on almost all of them. So I was going to wait until you showed up with your car knowledge and you could tell me how to differentiate each one. There are 7 different sets. I have them priced at $15 each. And you can figure out how for me to differentiate them if people want different ones.
Alright, that one.
Rocky said it's time to play everyone's favorite game show. Did
Rocky
Rocky get it?
Did Rocky get it? Or did Rocky sell it to us? These Adventure Force cars, so they're just Walmart brand, but they are licensed, which I think is really cool. Like those are actual Porsches and Renaults and Volvos
Beetles
and stuff like that.
It's a Beetle.
That
I just
happened.
switched the camera too right before that happened.
So they're not like generic crappy like Walmart type stuff. They're actually decent. And I like the
crappy
paint
ones are
jobs
cool
on
for
these.
kids. I had tons of crappy generic cars when I was a kid and I didn't mind.
Oh, is that a Charger? Is that a souped up Charger? What is that?
Maybe.
I used to like to make
It
traffic
looks like the
jams. when I
art
was
that
little.
Jerry did of me.
It does. There's a Beetle in here. They're cute.
I knew a guy drove a Beetle that color. That
Alright,
soft frog
so I'm
green.
gonna...
Oh, a Jeep. There's a Jeep in this one.
Yeah, so the special cars are special, but like the rest of the cars in it are different.
Special cars are special. That is true. The special cars are special.
Alright. These are 9 packs. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's actually called a Hot Wheels 9 because there are 9 cars in it. That's
This
how
one
you can
has
tell.
an awesome Mustang.
All right, what color is it?
Yellow Mustang.
I'm just gonna. Call
And
it
the
a yellow
exclusive
Mustang.
car. Boy, you got me with that exclusive car.
Is it black with gold?
No, it's gray with white walls.
Okay. Orange coupe looks like John's yellow street rod from American Graffiti.
It does. It does have there's an orange coupe in here as well.
Do you need easels for those? I don't know if they're
No,
gonna
they'll stand up.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so let's call this one Yellow Mustang
Yellow Mustang is good. I already wrote that
and
down.
/ orange coupe. That way...
I don't really have room. All right.
Okay, orange Mustang.
I got it. Yellow Mustang, orange coupe. I got it.
There you go,
$15.
Casper. That's how you do.
You're getting 9 cars for $15. If you spend more than $20, you will get it
That's a
shipped
banging
to you
bargain.
for free.
That Mustang is just beautiful.
If
If I
you-
collected Hot Wheels,
Some of these are from 2018, some of them are from 2017, some of them from 2019.
I just
They're all
love the
different
look.
scenario.
Oh,
that might have done it.
This is getting fun.
That might have done it.
Listen, I'm not going to assume that we're off the air until
Are we in like the
we
1960s?
see,
Like,
we're off the air.
how come we can't handle wind on our
I
grid?
don't know.
I hate that electric hangs. Why isn't electric buried?
I mean, to me, we're still on. We're still on. Keep going.
All right,
Keep going until somebody says we're not on.
that Mustang is
that's the
awesome.
way to do it.
I'm not sure what that custom car is.
Alright, confirmed, we're still on.
I don't know what that is. The special car that comes with it.
I don't know either.
But this is a 9-pack, $15. Stream your guitar for half a second.
We're going to keep going until we stop.
Until we can't see each
Um,
other
Jen,
anymore.
still in the air. Thank you, Jen.
I do have at least one segment that I want to do today. So anytime you want to break up into
Which
a
one?
segment,
Aren't you going to tell?
Huh?
Aren't you ready to announce yet? I said which one so I
Announce
could get ready,
what?
but I said which segment, not thinking that we're
Oh.
on the stream and you might not want to say it. out
oh
loud
no,
now.
I'm not sure. I honestly
Okay.
don't know which one will be under.
Okay, well we'll find out.
Man, there's some cool cars
Jack
in
thought
here.
that you
Put
just
the
put the
box
box
too
really
close
close
to
to
the
the camera,
camera.
and that's why.
Yeah, that's what happened. Our electricity is very stable. Yeah. That's it.
I'm sorry if I just start like literally sweating and crying for no reason. I am 2 seconds from a panic attack with
Makes
all this
us
electricity
all a little
shit.
twitchy.
Nobody wants that pack. I'm going to call this the red Porsche pack
Red Porsche.
Porsche pack.
because it's got a red Porsche right in the
I
center.
would hope there's a red Porsche name if you're gonna call it
It also
that.
has the same exclusive, whatever that is.
I was
Yeah, it's
wondering if
funny.
it
The
was the same.
exclusives are similar, but the cars are different.
I don't know what this right here is, but I love it.
The literally flat-looking mean thing
Wicked looking,
Yeah.
isn't it?
with the thing coming through the roof.
With the
hood.
long
So
flat
that's-
trunk.
Yeah, the next
I like
car we
that.
build is going to have something come through the
The
hood.
next car we build, how many
Yeah.
do we need? We have 3 vehicles right now.
Need is a strong word. But
Once we hit 5, I'm gonna have to get a driver's license just so I can help you drive some of these cars.
I've been
Yeah.
trying to get you to let me teach you to drive for years.
So, fun fact about me, I have never driven a car. I'm 45 years old this year, and I've never driven a car. And I have no interest in driving. I guess at some point in my life, maybe I'll need to know, but that time isn't now.
I've been offering since before I could do it. Before we just would end up fist fighting, but now I could actually
Yeah.
do it.
Jerry thinks it's a mod speeder.
I want to call this yellow Porsche because of that yellow Porsche.
Yellow Porsche.
This, I think, the special car that looks like a Challenger to me. It definitely has Dodge
Oh
Challenger
yeah,
vibes.
it's definitely got Challenger vibes.
So yellow Porsche, Dodge
Black and
Challenger.
yellow, I like that.
That looks like a Boss Mustang down there with the motor sticking through the hood. A lot of people like the big motor
What's
sticking
that blue
through.
with the yellow rims? That's
Something
interesting.
Something exotic, I'm not sure.
I like the blue one below it.
I like all the reflections reflecting.
Yeah, you can see the monitor.
Again, $15.
7 days in the week, Penelope. 1 car for each day. If Jack could have 30, he would.
I'm good,
Keith
I'm
said
good.
one for each
One for every
day.
day, yeah.
Robert Kimsey said the white car in the other pack looked like a Torino.
Okay.
Torino.
I don't know what a Torino is, but I'm
There's
going
so
with
many words that have to do with cars.
it. Oh, brilliant. The power flickering is supposedly some branches hitting some wires down the road around Route 40 and Main Street.
That
Of
sounds
course.
about right. That sounds about right. So this is hilarious. Having moved to Mays Landing, being this close to the Atlantic City Electric, very close, within a half a mile of Atlantic City Electric, lights go out a lot. When we lived out in Northfield, we were nowhere near the electric place, and we never power went out like twice the entire time we were there.
I'm going to call this, I think that's a classic Porsche. I'm going to call it Silver 50 Porsche. I think that's it's either a Firebird or a Camaro above it. Again, the special car is a Challenger, I think, in this one.
Black and yellow. I like that's cool looking. I like
Black
that.
and gold.
Yeah.
That looks like a Boss Mustang, that blue thing right there, I'm not sure. Jerry Giovinco would know all these. He probably knows all these cars.
Jerry said muscle speeder on the white one.
I'm going to put all these for sale in Jerry's Hot Wheels group.
Oh, does Jerry have a Hot Wheels group?
Yes.
That's cool.
All right, I'm going to call this set Blue Vet.
Blue Vet.
Yep.
There's
There's some nice cars in this one. Not that there's not any other ones. So this one has the yellow Porsche again. It's got that blue 70s Vet.
Wait a second. Are you naming these and they're all the same cars in them?
Jerry
No.
said do it.
Okay.
Again, the Challenger's there. Man, man, some of these cars. That's an exotic. I'm
There's
not
that
sure.
same one with the blue and yellow. Oh man, they repeat.
Yeah.
So we're calling it yellow Porsche, and there's a yellow Porsche in this one too.
I didn't call this one yellow Porsche though.
No, the
I
other
called
one
it blue
is.
vet.
But this one also has a yellow Porsche in it. We should have been more consistent with how we name
Maybe I
these.
can name them by the first car in the top left.
Okay.
All right, so this is blue vet.
Listen, they're not selling, so we don't need to worry about it. Let's
All right.
worry about it when one of them sells.
All
How
right,
about
sounds
that?
At that point, we'll stick a post-it note to it.
Yeah, let's Wheels of Fire Club on Facebook. Jerry, that's awesome. That's
Again,
very
this
cool.
one's a blue vet, blue Porsche. Call this one Red 75.
Red 75. How many of these have red 75s? It's fine. It's fine. It's
Everything's
fine.
fine.
Everything's fine.
You got like a 75 NASCAR there.
What's
Blue
that
Porsche.
wonky-shaped little green one?
It looks like a Mini Cooper.
It's
was
so
thinking
cute. I love
that.
it.
It's a pickup.
Whatever
I don't know what the
it's all
special car is, but it looks really nice. Looks very
These are cool packs.
Firebird-ish.
These are very cool packs.
Yeah, it's got like a Trans Am Firebird kind of vibe.
Another blue vet. So I can't call this one blue vet.
71 Dodge Demon, the black exclusive car.
Oh, not this pack. This pack.
Yeah, with the gold.
That ain't no 71 Demon.
Let me
Dodge
see.
Demon?
Let me see.
I never heard of the Dodge Demon. That's a neat name.
Oh, they still make it.
That's the wrong one. We're just like so off point.
I don't think so, man. This looks more like if it's going to be a Demon, it's going to be a 2000 something.
Yeah, it looks new-ish.
21 maybe, not 71.
And it does have yellow wheels.
We could have a whole stream devoted to identifying these cars.
Yes.
Get a bunch of car guys on here and bicker about which ones they are. Frankie says it's not a 71 Demon.
That's
No,
what
not
I'm
at all.
saying.
The 71 Demon's an A body. This is that's a definitely modern. We're talking about this one here. This is definitely a modern,
It's modern.
Challenger
I don't know how
vibe.
modern.
No, it may
It's
be a
modern.
Demon,
Oh, totally.
but it doesn't have wide body
Is it
flares, so
It
I don't
does
think
have
so.
yellow. Those are yellow rims on, and the body has gold trim. It's weird that they wouldn't do them both the same color.
Are these bumper cars in Frankie's picture? They can't be.
They're either bumper cars or
Like stock cars?
Well, no,
like,
what are those little cars that you drive? The little ones.
they
Used to have them at TW Sports. The little guys. They're
I
not
know what you
bumper
mean.
cars.
Go-karts.
Go-karts.
Let's call this one VW Buggy Bugggy because it's got that.
Oh, the bug is the exclusive. That's
It's
cute.
got that little buggy.
Oh,
That's
convenient.
awesome.
I love that. Oh, what is that yellow thing?
I
That
was-
speed racer looking
Just
cartoon
That's
car.
so that's
Yeah.
basically like that's the kind of I've seen cars like that on the salt flats, like speed record cars with that thing down. It's
That whole
something like that.
streamlined thing. They're electric go-karts. That's cool.
I love that. So the Oscars are an hour early this year. They start at 7 instead of
We'll be
8.
done by then, so you guys can go watch Oscars.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that.
And we're gonna
You're
call this
concerned about
one.
the Oscars?
Ooh, 71
Overlapping
Charger.
with us.
We're after my own
A
heart.
71 Charger.
Yeah,
Rob thinks it looks like a Plymouth Prowler.
possibly.
Bernie's got his collection out, looking at them.
There's a 70. It's either a 71 or a 72 Charger right there.
Ooh.
I can tell by the window.
Is the
rear
bug
window.
wheels sticking out? Of the bug.
Yes.
Oh, is it doing that thing where it's like this?
Yeah, it's like a buggy. The front wheels are.
Yeah.
Oh, they're like
they're
wider
than the fender.
Oh,
yeah,
weird.
it's like a dirt buggy. They took the
Yeah.
fenders off.
Got
Like a
it.
dune buggy kind of.
And this is the
looking thing.
final one because these are flying off the shelves.
Yeah.
It's $15.
They're so
Flying
cool
off.
Mopar.
$15 for 9 cars?
I know.
That's listen. Some kid out there loves Hot Wheels and would love an Easter basket full of Hot Wheels, and I wish that their mother or father or guardian or uncle or friend or aunt
Wasn't so cheap.
was watching this stream.
Again, Hot Wheels. Listen, man. These don't fly off the shelves.
No, listen. I did not expect to make $7,000 today.
Well,
I
we'd be
expected-
paying Rocky a lot more. If we
I
made
expected
$7,000.
to have something cool to talk about, which we have. The only segment I have is to talk about our trademark.
Did your cousin cream that?
Yes.
Aunt Karen says hello. She pinged to see if we were having the same weather she is, which is rain, snow, and hail all at the same time and coming from every different direction.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Like,
What is
yeah.
that? It's set right there.
This is the one you wanted to keep.
Oh, okay.
I'll actually put it over here. It's got the F8 green.
Let's take it a complete left turn.
You want to do singles?
No.
I didn't price any of this.
A left turn.
Cool.
The left turn at
Every
Albuquerque.
single one
There's
of them
a
is open.
double telescoping Luke around here somewhere.
Well, that's
You want to talk about a complete left turn?
not so much a left turn as it is a
We're going from
dimension
2-hour
out.
Hot Wheels
How out am I taking this?
just out of the bag.
Out of the bag, flat and loose, or out of the bag and putting him back in here? Very
Out of the bag,
carefully?
flat and loose.
All right.
I'm just gonna hold them. Guys, this is a piece of history.
Are you sure you want to hold this?
It ain't gonna sell in here because nobody here spends that kind of money. We're gonna have to put it online and like offer it to the masses.
So what's that worth? About a paycheck for me or two maybe?
The first thing, well, listen.
Well, probably a single
Right
digit.
now, we'll go up, and then the VIPs will get their own little.
This is
Sorry, I need to admire him. First.
so when Star Wars first made figures, the early bird set, which is the first thing to come out, and anybody who had a lightsaber in their arm,
I would not.
the lightsaber comes out like
to
this,
stand him up.
and everyone that you guys have seen, for most of you, the lightsaber comes out like this, and there's a long skinny tip on it, which sticks out. Well, the original ones, the lightsaber comes out like this, and then the little tip slides out of the lightsaber itself.
I need my white gloves.
It's called double telescoping. It's rare as hen's teeth, and this is a DT Luke. It's the one that basically it didn't. Not even all the early birds came with it. Some of the early birds they changed over very quickly because they broke easily. They were lost easily. It's rare. So Luke is the most common. Then Darth Vader is rarer, and the Ben Kenobi is insanely rare.
Keith asked me what it smells like.
He did.
Oily?
It smells. It does have a little bit of like a petroleum smell to
Well,
it,
that's just plastic.
which is to be expected.
40-year-old plastic.
This is serious, guys. This is a serious. So a lot of times the inner is broken or the tip breaks off. This is I think it's a complete inner. The length of it.
Can you guys even see what's happening there?
I can't. I'm in the room.
You can see the very end of his lightsaber has a little bend.
It always, they're getting them perfectly straight. You don't. First of all, you don't want to try and straighten it. You'll break
You'll
it.
snap it off. Yeah.
It is made of like.
Incredibly fragile plastic.
Yes.
I am just going to put him down flat and leave him down.
Keith
So
would like to
DT.
Oh
point
God.
out.
Ugh.
Keith would like to point out that you sniffed the crotch area.
Yeah.
Luke.
Justin, please.
Are you
I
going to
know you're like a
telescope it?
bull. I know you're a
So
bull in a
that-
china
this
shop.
slides
Please
out,
be careful.
right? And then the inner there slides out.
We're not going to do
If
that.
anybody's interested, we will show you the inner. We'll send you some pictures. This is the original, and Luke's in actually very nice shape, to be honest with
I
you.
was going to say his jacket.
He's
isn't all
got
that
some wear
weld
on
or
his
anything?
feet. He's got some wear on his hands and a little bit on the tip of his nose. I'm surprised. He actually looks better. I would not stand him up. Oh my God. Do not even breathe near him.
$800.
We're just gonna be quiet for a second. Have a moment of silence for my sanity that it's just standing there, and then we're gonna put him
That's
back in
it.
his bag.
800.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
So
if he was,
so exemplary ones, 1,000, up to 2,000, depending on how exemplary. Ones with broken pieces of the thing, 7. You know, you might find a deal at 6, but typically not. So 8's a good deal for this.
a little bit of wear on the tips of his shoes, a little bit on his hands, a little
Are
bit
you
of
considering
wear on
no?
the belt. His hair is nicer than I thought.
Yeah, his face
I
and
was
hair
going
are
to ask
nice.
about the hair.
He's got some rubs on the back of his boots. This is a piece of
Just
history.
cool to show you. I mean, it's.
You know, they a lot like stuff that gets.
I don't know how often you guys go on.
They weren't recalled.
No, they were just phased out.
They were just phased out
And
because
They were early, so they didn't sell a lot.
yeah, like if you bought an early bird, this would be what you
Typically,
got,
or a 12 back. It might be on it.
well, it wouldn't have been a 12 back if it was in a baggie in a box, but that style you mean?
I have a 12 back Luke,
12
and it
back
wasn't.
style.
I have a 12
You're
back.
looking at me like I'm crazy.
If you bought some 12 back Lukes were DTs.
Oh
Mi-
yeah. I'm
mine
sorry.
was
I thought you
not.
meant in the early bird set.
No,
They were mostly
DTs, but
DTs
not
in
all.
the early bird.
I have a
not
12 back.
all.
That's how early they phased it out.
Yeah.
Not even all the early birds were
Yeah.
DTs.
So there are some carded examples. There are obviously some early bird examples. We have one in the museum, an early bird set with a DT Luke.
I have,
Yeah, and this is actually nicer than ours. But we didn't. Ours is a childhood collection from somebody we bought from. We didn't want to break up the Lukes and try and upgrade the Luke, and we wanted to keep them all together because
I
they've been
don't-
together since 1977.
Yeah, and I don't want to like pull out sabers and switch things and all that. Like it's still people do that and it's acceptable, but I wouldn't want to
No, I don't
break
like
up the
doing
set.
my Luke was 12 back, and he's not double telescoping.
Right.
Sadly.
Well, there's also 12 back A, B, and C.
I am so nervous about this thing being out, so I'm just going to put him back in his little box here.
There's an idea.
And we're glad you looked at it. We didn't think it would sell.
I mean, it's going to sell.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, just not.
It is
today.
absolutely going to sell, and
100%.
that is going to help get us over the hump with the roof money. Look at that thing. That is just too nice. What else we got going on? What else do we want to do? And Justin has checked out. He is now on his phone.
No, I'm going to look up some prices. Like, I got a complete set here of Hot Wheels Fast and the Furious. It's a complete set.
Does the segment need both of you, or because
It's not really a segment.
you're
I just
doing
wanted to
your-
talk about
well,
the Nostalgineer thing a little
I
bit.
was gonna say because you could do that while he's doing
Yeah, do that.
Alright, yeah.
pricing of the things.
Technically, this is a
Let me.
encounter at Farpoint, I guess.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah.
So it's a what now?
Wait. I love those little singers that I made. I'm just like,
Encounter.
I'm so like patting myself on the
A
back. about stuff.
You
Farpoint.
should. Brilliant.
I mean, I really didn't have a segment ready, but like, I guess I can just talk about it because we finally got our paperwork back. Selena, there's an image there that's called like Nost something. Look at that! Oh, I love it. We have our second trademark under our belt. You can make it go away.
I'm trying to.
We can officially refer to ourselves as Nostalgineers now. We have the trademark with a little R after it and all
Well, we
that
can
stuff.
always officially refer to ourselves, but nobody else can use it now.
Well, now we're officially with the trademark. We
Yeah,
are a registered
we are.
trademark.
Now we
Yes,
are
we
the
are
only
official.
nostalgia.
We are official.
I'm
That's
proud
what-
of you for making that happen.
That's what. Well, Selena played a large part in that as well because the first time I submitted the application, it was actually. I'm not a lawyer. I know. I act smart, but I'm not that smart. The first application I put through failed because I'm dumb and I don't know how things work. Selena actually fronted the cash for us to go to an actual lawyer and get it taken care of, and it's all done. It's been over a year in the making because trademarks take forever to come back. So now we officially own, Farpoint officially owns From Retro to Right Now as our trademark for our slogan motto. And we can now officially refer to ourselves as Nostalgineers with the little R after it, which I just love that little thing. That's all I have. Like, that's my entire segment.
That's our segment.
That's my entire encounter.
Pat ourselves on the back.
I'd go to Tucker Cam, but it's a bit disrupted.
So trademarks are funny. Like, the process to get one.
If by funny you mean evil.
Yeah, and I understand the reasoning behind all of it, but it's a lot of steps. The first thing you have to do, obviously, is put in... Well, the first thing you should do is do a trademark search, which you can do yourself on the internet, to find out if anyone else owns the word. Now, just because someone else owns something doesn't necessarily mean that you can't use it, but you have to make sure you're not... You know, a lot of words like, obviously, Pepsi. You can't use Pepsi in any format. But there are certain trademarks that can be utilized because there's like regular words in them. I don't know, it's complicated. Anyway, first thing you have to do is do your search and make sure there's no conflicting anything. Then you have to do your application, and the application process is insane because there are thousands of different application classes, and if you pick the wrong one, they'll deny it.
And you have to pay again.
And you have to pay again.
That
so
was joyful.
yeah, that was fun. But our great friends at Patel and Almeida out in California took care of this for us. Our lawyers. I have lawyers. We have lawyers.
We have a legal team.
We have a legal team. We sound so important. Yeah, so now we own From Retro Right Now and Nostalgineers. Every 5 years, you have to like re-up them until like the 20-year mark or something. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
You don't sound excited.
Oh, sorry.
All right, Selena, go to camera 2.
Who's excited about what's on camera too?
Rocky said, "Congratulations, it'll look great on a t-shirt or baseball cap." Thank
Hell,
you.
I want one that says Nostalgineer.
We actually had them for a while, and that's one of the things that we used to get the
Speaking
trademark.
of which,
Yes.
we have a merch shop.
We do, Selena. I think there's a thing that says it
merch
somewhere.
shop. Hang on.
You might have to scroll down.
Check it out. It is order to your size, your color. There's so many options.
Actually, it's not there anymore.
We're very proud of our merch shop.
It's not there anymore. Farpointtoys.com/merch. You can just type it.
Okay.
I can't keep that many things up. There's too many.
All right.
Yeah, we have all kinds of fun stuff. Every month we're gonna do a new exclusive shirt. What do you got on these cars? What do we got going on with them?
This is a complete set of Fast and the Furious. They're called quick shifters.
Quick shifters.
Some of the cards are bent, but this card itself is good, and the rest of you. Anyway, for the complete set 1 through 5,
Pink one's cute.
you got the pink one, this one.
The pink one.
$50 for the complete
Dark blue.
set.
Whoa, cool.
Ooh, the black one.
They're nice. The cards are pretty nice. That one's a little
Yeah, they're
bent, but
nice.
that's
They'll
still good.
display. They should just flatten them out with books.
Yeah.
But for the complete set, $50.
Andrew, that's kind of like
That's
what I
kind
was
of
going
I've been
for.
yeah.
Like, I'm an engineer of memories, I guess, and like that's a nostalgia engineer is kind of where it came from.
Yeah.
I need to move some of these. These are mine.
Another one of these.
Oh, the rebuild Darth Vader's.
I
almost
have,
want
Vader
one.
table.
I think I have 3 of them. Vader table. I'll take 10 apiece.
I almost want one of them.
Nostalgineers.
Just for the table.
Different. Some of the bubbles aren't as nice, but anyway, it's Vader on a table.
I'm officially yawning on the stream. Any more coffee?
Yeah, I'm done. And then I have two of
Look at all
these.
singles.
This is General Rican with the awesome. Look at that screen for
The
Dios.
screen is really freaking
$15. I got two of these.
For a second, I thought it was a fish tank, and then I'm like, wait, that doesn't track.
It is not a fish
Well,
tank.
a Bacta? Bacta?
Yeah, there you go,
A
back to
Bacta
tank.
tank would be a thing, but that is not in fact a fish tank. That is.
I used to take my poor Luke Skywalker figure and put him in like a baby food jar or whatever with water in it, and that was the best
Yeah,
tank.
everybody did.
Yeah.
I actually would freeze. I would put stuff in the freezer.
That's
Oh,
not
nice.
good. Even Casper's lights are
Casper,
flickering
I don't
out
know that
hard
it's
again.
the same storm, my friend.
I mean, it might be. You can
It
handle
could be.
one, Selena. I think
Stranger
we're
things
done
have
for the
occurred,
minute.
Come
Justin's
on.
picking up his phone again.
I'm looking things up. What do you
Are
want me
you?
to say?
You want me to look some up?
You've heard of Elf on the Shelf, now introducing Vader on a table.
It doesn't quite rhyme the same, but it's the same basic idea. What else can I talk about? What has happened to me this week? What is going on right now?
I don't know, I haven't talked to you all week.
Oh. I mean, you can make this a segment if we want to try to stretch this out. You want a few minutes? He says no, he doesn't want a few minutes. You want a few minutes? I finished Baldur's Gate 3 finally this week.
Ooh. Finished? Like done,
Finished.
done?
Done. 100% finished
Like,
the game.
no need to pick it up for several months anymore?
I mean, well, no. When you say that, that's strong because the game is crazy replayable. I could pick it up. I know people that immediately stop. They stop playing and immediately start again with a new character because playing a different
Yeah,
type
I
of
was-
character makes the game almost. I mean, it's the same basic plot, but it's so totally
Is that what you're
different.
intending to do?
Eventually, but not for a long time because I emotionally need to recover from this experience I've had.
Okay.
I have never played a game like this in my life. I don't think there's ever been a game like this ever in the history of games. Neither Diesel.
Wow.
It is. Now listen, I love Skyrim. I played the hell out of Skyrim. I really love Cyberpunk 2077. Kevin, yes, we did. It was $50 for the whole set. It was a set 5. In generally very good shape. A few little wavy cards, but nothing serious. A dictionary, flattening them wouldn't help. $50 on the set. Yeah, I am an emotional wreck after this game. I do have a few nitpicks as far as certain plot points go, but for the most part,
Spoilers.
I mean, I'm not going to spoil anything. I've never played a game like this in my life. It certainly deserves all of the awards it's been winning. I lost track of how many games of the year it's won, Best Actor awards for all the different cast members. Absolutely phenomenal game. Emotionally wrenching, if you want it to be. Like, if you just want to play a game, you can do that. But if you need to invest your entire life, like I did for 527 hours, it is possible.
I put some here. Can you hand me your easel, please?
Absolutely phenomenal game. If you haven't picked it up yet, I would recommend doing so. I normally wait until like the Game of the Year editions come out. I for whatever reason I didn't wait for this, and it's amazing. Go buy it. It's great.
This is Premium Series. Classic Batmobile. The one. I got 2 of them, 10 each. What the hell is the guy's name? Barris. Roger Barris? George Barris.
George Barris.
He did the Monkey Mobile, Green Lantern, I think. Anyway, this is the classic. Selling for $17 on eBay. So there's so many different versions of the Batmobile. Hot Wheels is done, but this is the premium classic TV version.
Classic Batmobile.
Yeah, $10.
10 buckaroonies on that. And we've once again lost our stream. There we go. The weather is so weird. Yeah, Bernie, I hear you.
Yeah.
We've lost power literally 7 times. How let Gale deal with the Netherbrain? How that's on you, man. That's on your conscience. I couldn't do that to him. I could not do that to Gale. He's married to Shadowheart. Very nice. I like that. Should I keep stalling?
How said he hit the XP ceiling before the end?
Oh, totally. I hit the XP ceiling 2 minutes into Act 3 because I scoured the map. And they do that intentionally. Go to camera 1 while we're chilling here. They intentionally do that with the game. Like, it's not like you have to do every single thing to hit the level cap. They make it so that you can adventure at your pace and still get to a decent level. Fabulous game.
Premium Ecto 1, $10.
Ecto. Premium Ecto.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh crap, I've got 3 of the Batmobiles. Rocky
Nice.
just kept buying and buying.
premium Ecto, just the one Ecto.
Yeah.
A lot of cool stuff here. Oh, look how cute this is. I'm being boring.
It's a very nice Ecto.
That's very cool. I like that, the sculpt there.
Claim Ecto 1
George Scully.
Skull Baby.
Oh, how killed Mince before he found out he was Mince. There's so many.
Skull Baby.
There are so many options with this game. They're in literally. I think I read an article that said there are over 300,000 different endings, just because of all the different threads throughout your whole game that could be different. It's insane. It's infinitely replayable, and I will definitely replay it again at some point. But I need to emotionally recover from this whole thing. My character married the vampire. I know, big surprise.
As one does.
Goth Penelope, big surprise there. My character went off into the sunset with the vampire guy, and we're going to
sunset.
We're gonna go try. We're gonna go try to find a cure for vampirism somewhere out in the world. That's our adventure. I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't played. It's a very complex, very nuanced game with a lot of really interesting, gut-wrenching plot points. I'm personally most upset in my game. There's one character that I really loved, and I accidentally made her mad at me. Oops. And what I usually do when I mess something up like that is I will go and save scum and go back to a previous save. I didn't do that in this case, and it's haunting me pretty seriously. Oh, Carvel! Look how cute that is.
Carvel ice cream truck, $10.
I sense a pattern.
Deadpool chimichanga truck.
Oh, there you go.
$10. Jerry, what do you mean you missed the 55? What is that?
66 Batmobile is what he meant.
Oh, $10 on the premium 66 Batmobile, Jerry. I got 3 of them. They're the premium, so they're really nice.
They're gorgeous. I'm half
Dr.
thinking I want
Frankenstein
one.
monster packs.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Me neither. Bernie, I'm not sure what you're talking about, buddy.
No idea. What are these? These are cute. Is this a set?
They're doubles.
Beauty and the Beast. All right, I'm out of things to talk about.
I actually want one of those Batmobiles. I'm perfectly willing to pay for it.
I guess I'll write you down for one then. You can ring the bell for yourself if you want. Especially if you're gonna actually pay for it.
Well,
Casper was a self-healing vampire in Elder Scrolls. That way you could run out in the sun until you ran out of mana. Darth Vader monster. Oh, the Frankenstein tables. Yes, Bernie. Yeah, there's a couple of them there. The way they handle. So, spoilers. There's a vampire character in your game who's in your party, or can be in your party if you choose to. That's another great thing about this game. You're not railroaded. There's a basic plot, but you're not railroaded into any choice. So, like, you're under no obligation to take these people who are obviously supposed to be companions into your party. You can deal with them in 1,000 different ways. I like the way they deal with vampirism in the game. He has a thing where he can walk in the sun during the game because of something that's happening to all of your characters.
Might as well be walking in the sun.
It's walking on the sun?
Yeah.
But,
I can't believe nobody playing the Deadpool car.
the Deadpool car is really cool.
yeah, I expected that to go pretty quickly.
Yeah, so medically, physically, there's something happening to all of your companion characters that, for whatever reason, the vampire guy can walk in the sun. And it's very emotional when that stops being a thing for him. Because the sun's important.
Listen, this is where Greg Brady gained his manhood.
Excuse me?
In the Brady Bunch Mopar.
Is that a canon event?
It's a satellite wagon. It's a canon event with so you know the guy who played Greg Brady had an affair with
the mom.
The mom.
Yeah.
In real life.
Yeah, in the car probably.
The actress who played. So wait. So you're insinuating that the Greg Brady actor and the actress
Shirley MacLaine
were intimate in
Shirley
the car?
Temple. Shirley
Jones?
Maybe.
No.
Mrs. Jones and me. I don't know if that's a canon event.
I feel like he's
It is a Mopar, so you know.
I feel like he's going a little
What
further
is
than
that? No, okay,
insinuating.
now back up even more. What does that mean? It's a Mopar, so what?
You know, it's like an aphrodisiac.
Is it?
Gonna say,
Isn't it?
So it makes
Not-
people want to jump
no.
into it and...
Isn't it?
Florence Henderson.
Thank you,
Her,
George.
yeah,
You
Florence
kept calling
Henderson.
her Shirley. You were thinking of the
Shirley's the
Partridge Family.
I
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Who
Nobody wants
Danny
to shoot
Bonaducci
China?
was. So $10 for the
Danny Bonaducci was like a 11 years old when he was filming that.
The
How many bucks?
Have you met any?
$10 for the Brady Bunch.
I sense a
Sad-
theme.
from the
I
sad
sense
life.
a theme with these cars.
Dude, we got Brady Bunch, we got Charvel, we got Batman. Come on with
We
the
got
pop culture.
We got Charvel. We got Carvel. We got Chimichangas. We got Beauty and the Beast.
I guess I should price Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin.
So you've been pricing these, and they've all been $10. So like, I sense a theme here. Is this Aladdin?
Yeah.
Oh wow. A whole
Aladdin didn't
new
have a car. Is it a carpet?
It's not a carpet.
The Aladdin car, and it's a flying
It is not
carpet.
a carpet car. No.
Hot Wheels Aladdin carpet. That's it. I want one of them
It
now.
is not a Matchbox die-cast car pit. Selena, it is not.
That would be so funny, though. All the Hot Wheels line for all the Disney cars, and Aladdin's is a carpet. Come on, that's
They
hilarious.
probably did that, honestly. There's probably a carpet
How is that not
somewhere.
hilarious?
Barry Williams? Is that the dad, or is that the
That's
Greg
Greg Brady.
They supposedly had a fling, yes. Rocky, I totally believe it, because the actors
Rock,
were
we
all...
have all the pop culture ins and
The
outs here.
actors were all of consenting age, unlike Danny Bonaducci, who was like 11 when he
I don't
filmed the
think
show.
Cindy was of any consenting age for anything.
Well, she wasn't doing
The
anything.
other people were. Barry Williams and Florence Henderson were, not
Danny
Shirley
Bonaducci.
Jones
Danny
and Danny
Bonaducci was
Bonaducci.
such a wild...
He's Danny Bonaducci now.
Yeah, like...
Beauty and the Beast, Disney van. I want to get a van painted on the side of it because it's the Beast and it's not. You notice it's not Beauty and the Twink, right?
Beauty and the Twink.
Nobody uses the marketing of the little Twinkie pink
were
boy
thinking about that.
that the Beast
I'm
turned
sorry,
into.
did you just call him a Twinkie pink boy?
Yes.
Did you say those words out loud?
Did you see how disappointed Belle was at the end of that
Listen,
movie?
get you a man who can do both. That's all I can say.
You weren't kidding about the whole left turn, were you?
$5 for Beauty and the Beast and $5 for Aladdin. You don't know it, but in the back of that Aladdin van is 100 bad guys with swords.
I didn't mean to ring the bell. I dropped it.
Selena has ADD. She doesn't take any medicine. She's just playing with things.
Selena,
back there.
roll up. Somebody just said something that I wanted to say that I missed. Keith's joke was that there's just a piece of carpet remnant in the bubble of the
Yeah,
car.
I love that.
Hal said the cast of Saved by the Bell just kept dating and breaking up with each other. I was not
They were
aware of
teenagers.
that.
Teenagers do that anyway, don't they?
Dustin Diamond was a huge He-Man fan.
Casper,
Answer very carefully. And I'm going to tell you why. Because whatever your answer is applies to your wife as well.
it
I don't know
makes
that
her.
it makes Belle a furry, but it might make the guy in the Beast suit one.
She. I don't know if it makes her a furry, but she
Fair.
likes bears. Maybe.
I like furry bears, and I cannot lie.
She definitely
Bears.
preferred the bear to the twink.
You're really putting a lot on her. I don't know if I believe any of this. Now,
Well,
why is
I mean,
he-
listen.
hold on,
The
is he-
picture here is her and
wait.
it's not her and
I don't believe.
and what's his name?
the
Calvin,
prince.
the prince.
His name's not Prince Calvin. This is not Back
Prince-
to the Future. Prince Chad.
Yeah.
I am
Prince
not.
Xander.
I will not. He's making fun of the name Xander because I love the name Xander with an X. There is no evidence anywhere that when he turned back into a person that he was a twink. I do not agree with that, and I will not back that statement.
No, you've seen the pictures.
He's a regular dude. It doesn't mean he's
He's
a
a little
twink.
pinky twink.
He's
pinky
not a
twink.
pink twink. What even does that
Question
mean?
for you: has there been any more talk of me getting a soundboard with that slight delay button?
I do not support that he was necessarily a twink.
Sorry.
Everybody smaller than a bear is not
All right.
automatically a twink.
Then maybe not a twink, but definitely a disappointment.
Now are you insinuating that twinks are disappointing?
I'm just saying
You're
that.
married to a twink.
I'm
Then
just
what are
saying
you
that
looking for?
compared to what
you
she
like twinks. I am one.
compared to what she had,
Uh-huh.
that she obviously fell for, compared to.
So I think the real problem we really need to talk about with Beauty and the Beast is the extreme, not Munchausen, Stockholm syndrome, because that's the real problem here.
Give me the
I
more
want
of
to know
these.
how the little cup got chipped.
Yeah, when he comes back to being a person, is he missing a limb or anything?
Yeah, or is he like? Does he
Does he
have
have a
chipped?
scar over his eye?
Does he have chipped tooth or something?
Yeah, how did he get chipped? How does that work? Beauty seems to be quite happy with the prince. Well, that's... Wait, is that Sleeping Beauty? Now I'm confused. Are we conflagrating things?
I think he's talking about Beauty and the Beast. Beauty.
He means
Yeah,
Belle.
Yeah.
I don't know how happy she was. You weren't there.
Neither were you. How do you know he was a
I
twink?
watched the movie.
How do you know
Watch her face.
How do you know he was a twink? if she
Maybe he
was
wasn't a
upset?
twink, but he was a disappointment. You're giving
We need
kids
to
a
screen
very
this movie
bad.
now.
I love your point. I'm trying to pull your
You're
point out
giving
of you.
kids she fell in love with a certain guy, and the payoff was he went from being a big burly ugly,
unattractive,
but
non-conventionally
beautiful inside.
Yeah.
To this beautiful thing, and that story is terrible. She didn't fall in love with that pretty little guy.
Gentleman, yeah.
She fell in love with the big burly beast.
Now, as a man, and this is a serious conversation, I'm not trying to be funny. As a man, that as an unconventionally attractive man, perhaps, I'm just
Fair enough.
throwing this out there.
Yeah.
Listen, you know I love you and I find you very attractive. Perhaps you're unconventionally attractive. As a normal guy, seeing that on screen play out, that doesn't make you feel good, does it?
Are we going to do a thing we're going to compare it to Wet Man? Of course not.
No, we are, but
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
I know.
comparing it in a bad way.
Well, you shouldn't, because
There
I'm
are
in agreement with you.
There are so many stories, similar stories like that, where the nerdy girl.
Oh, yeah,
Here's a great
totally.
example. The Breakfast Club. Can we talk about the Breakfast
I
Club?
always
for 5
liked,
minutes?
in those movies where it's like the nerdy girl makeover,
Yeah.
I always preferred the nerdy girl
Yeah, same.
as the nerdy
Yeah.
girl.
Ali Sheedy.
Always.
Ali Sheedy in the Breakfast Club. Okay, perfectly awesome goth chick, weird emo, crazy lady. Love it. All of a sudden at the end, she puts on a headband and puts on someone else's
Makeup.
and has like brown eyeshadow or some shit.
No, thank you.
And all of a sudden she's gorgeous and can be loved by
that.
the jock.
I mean, that goes back
Screw
as far. That goes back probably further than this, but as far as Grease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
Ew, where they pink ladied her up.
Yeah. It goes back. It's a trope, and it's usually a female trope. I appreciate that they finally do it to a dude, but they shouldn't be doing it to anyone. Especially in a Disney film that is for little kids. The whole point of the plot should be love yourself for who you are.
You know what the payoff should have been for her?
Is this going to be PG-13?
She should have been able to, like, he should be able to change from beast to you know,
That, I mean...
whenever she calls for it.
Get you a man who can do both.
Yeah.
Bernie said, "I love that you're worried about Beast being a twink, but not about her talking to a clock and a candle holder." And you heard the Breakfast Club is being remade.
Everything's
Bernie
being
said-
remade.
Yeah, everything. They're
Have you... Oh my
remaking
god.
Harry Potter,
I
for
can't believe
goodness
we
sake.
didn't talk about this. Did you guys see The Crow? The remake pictures from The Crow?
They're remaking The Crow.
So it's not a sequel. It's a remake of the original movie. The character in it is Eric Draven, who is not a comic. He's not the comic book character because in the comics he was not Draven. He was Eric, but he was not Eric Draven. They made that name up for the movie. He's not Eric Draven in the movie. In the comic, that's not his name. This character it's being rebooted, and he's Eric Draven, and he has like, if a mumble rapper SoundCloud guy could be mixed with the Joker that Jared Leto did, that's the character. He has a tattoo of a man's face on his chest, and the eyeball is his nipple.
What pains me is that kids are going to see that and not realize what came before, and they're going to grow up thinking that's the movie.
Yeah. They're remaking Planes, Trains, and Automobiles with Will Smith and Kevin Hart.
How are they going to remake The Breakfast Club without putting John Bender in jail in the first scene?
So, okay, here's another
Oh
thing.
my god.
Right? They remade Ali Sheedy in that movie. She's like all like nerd, like not even nerdy, but like, you know,
emo
goth,
loner.
whatever. They remade
Yeah.
her. What about Bender? Bender didn't have to get a makeover to get love.
Yeah, he didn't have to.
He put in his earring.
He didn't have to get like a jock haircut or something.
Yeah, he didn't have to freaking do a makeover before anybody loved him. It's sexist bullshit.
We're gonna do some some Matchbox,
I'm gonna switch cards.
$2
I mean,
each or
windows.
3 for $5.
I mean, cameras.
You gotta spend $20 for free shipping if you're a VIP. Don't sweat it.
I'm just gonna write these down.
$2 each or 3 for $5. All right, that's what we sell them in store for. Let's see if we can move some of these, and then we will talk about the time change and how I think we should never go back. We stay right here.
This is what I think.
We stay right here, right now,
I
I
agree.
want
where
this.
the sun stays sunny. Right? I don't care.
You say that and it's hailing
I want
and the
this-
wind.
I
It has
want
to do with the time change.
I want
yes,
that to
keep
happen.
nipples for eyeballs.
I want that to
I've
happen
got
so
nothing.
badly that I don't even like to talk about it because it gives me a stomach ache.
All right, you ready? Matchbox.
They have names on them, right?
I don't know.
Oh,
In
possibly.
the upper left-hand corner, but I can't read it.
Mustang GT C8.
$2.
$2, 3
3
for
for
$5.
$5.
Spend $20
Look how
to
beautiful
get
that
free
is.
shipping.
Drop it down just a tiny bit and I can see the year. Over a little bit. 1968.
68. All right. So
Claiming
what is
Mustang
this?
Casper.
This is a Matchbox.
Yeah, 68 Mustang.
68.
68. What color is it?
Purple.
I know Casper likes them Mustangs.
And technically that's $2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
This is looks like a GT, Ford GT maybe.
It'll say
Selena,
that
can you
on
read
there.
it?
1966 Lamborghini
Oh.
Miura.
Early Lambo in like a light blue race car. How cool is that? $2
I
or
agree,
3 for
Rocky.
$5.
Remaking any of those classic 80s movies is pure cinematic sacrilege, Rock. I
So,
agree.
At least until the who are the guys who made Back to the Future?
Bob Gale and Robert
The
Zemeckis.
Bobs. At least until the Bobs are at least while the Bobs are still with us, we do not have to worry about a Back to the Future remake
Good. They own the rights, I guess.
because they have said no.
Good.
Once they pass away, I'm sure it'll end up being open to somebody.
Their sisters, nephews,
But at
cousins.
least until then, we're safe as far as
Long
that
guy
goes.
will redo it.
Now
yeah.
Justin's just gonna sit here and hold his head and shit while we talk. Go ahead, Justin. I know you're dying. You're
It's a
dying.
purple
Go for
truck,
it.
but I can't see what.
You're just down over here. Throw it on the floor, man.
1989 Chevy Blazer 4x4.
That is cool.
That's a cool
Purple
color,
Blazer,
too.
$2.
That's cute.
I don't know what I dropped, and I'm not going to get it. So
It's not one of the ones you already did.
No.
Put it at the end of the line.
Land Rover.
Yellow. Oh, that's
Yellow,
what does it
very
say?
yellow.
Park. Some kind of park ranger vehicle.
Park. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as the Gales are still alive. No Back to the Future, which is good.
I got 2 of these Jeeps for all you Jeep folks. Same color, baby blue.
Jeep
It's like a
4x4.
CJ7. Doesn't say.
It just says Jeep 4x4.
Yeah.
Cool mud. Does it say?
Is it square headlights or round headlights on that?
Round.
All right, sounds like a CJ7.
That doesn't have it written in the same spot.
All these
It's
cars
down
say
at
what
the
they
bottom.
are. There you go.
It's down at the bottom under the. I can't see it. It's too small.
I love that we're all so old.
It's an Aston Martin. but I
That's
can't
all you
tell-
need. The green
It's a
Aston
green
Martin.
Aston Martin. $2, 3 for $5. Free shipping once you hit $20.
Got 2 of these awesome
I
wagons.
got 2 of these.
Mercedes-Benz S123 station wagon.
So one thing I like about Matchbox, Hot Wheels has some really cool muscle cars, but Matchbox looks like the real car.
Yeah, they have like more realistic looking
Yeah.
cars in my opinion.
When I was little, I always thought my Matchbox cars went faster than
And
my Hot
this
Wheels too.
bear of
Yeah.
a truck.
It's on the bottom.
That's on the
right
bottom.
hand corner.
What a beast!
It's
a
it's
Dodge.
Dodge
Something.
Steve. I can't read it. It's too small.
It's literally in your hand. Just read it.
it's a Dodge. Oh man, I can't read that.
It's
We're
almost
all
just
old
Dakota?
people. We're all
I need new
No,
glasses.
D
It's ridiculously
D200.
badly. I need
That's an awesome
glasses
truck.
very
It's like a
badly.
power
It's
wagon.
got
or
big
something.
wheels, too.
Yeah.
That's like what Marty was driving in Back to the Future.
Well, this is the Toyota was much smaller actually.
Okay, just correct me.
No, it is lifted, but
It's-
like if you
it's-
compare the 2
I'm
trucks,
just thinking basically the same basic idea. It's a big
Yeah.
truck. It's a big truck that I have to climb in.
I can go grab a ton more of these if anybody wants. It doesn't seem like it's fun on the show.
Well,
I mean,
what
I
time
wouldn't
is it?
mind. I like seeing all the
It's
cars.
6:30. We can go another 10 minutes or so.
We got Casper claiming Dodge and Blazer.
All right, so the big Dodge truck and the Blazer, big 2 jacked up jackies.
So hand them to me and I'll write down what they are.
No, they're jacked up Caspers.
This is a Matchbox,
And Mr. Scully would like the green Aston Martin, please.
Blazer, and Perp.
What a beautiful little car.
It really is. I love that color. That color
This is
green is my favorite green in the world.
That's
68
basically my car underneath the wrap.
Dodge D200. Black.
Our car.
Yeah, that wrap is gorgeous, but it also pains me because it's so pretty underneath too.
I love the wrap.
My everybody
I
in my
love the
club's
wrap.
like, so when are you gonna take that wrap off?
You know, since when are you Mr. Peer Pressure?
I'm not. I'm not.
Obviously not, because the wrap is still on.
Yeah.
Well, he's slowly getting rid of it. It's not on the mirror anymore.
He's slowly getting rid of it. I don't think that's what it's called.
56 Aston Green.
My dog is asleep. Ow. My dog is asleep, and so is my foot.
What was I just complaining about? Let's complain about some stuff, more stuff.
We were bitching about movies.
Yeah, peer pressure. And the peer pressure is no good, Jen. Just say no. Dare.
Dare put more people on drugs than it got off of them.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure. What else is happening? We talked a little bit about movies we don't want to see being remade. Tonight is the Oscars. We managed to watch all of the Best Picture nominees this year. Every year we try to do that. We don't always succeed because they're not always in theaters or available for streaming yet. We managed to watch all of them. I think my favorites, Barbie, probably my favorite.
Barbie.
American Fiction. That was named, right?
Not flying the plane, monk.
American Fiction was really good. I do really love that actor, Brian K. Knight is his name for best supporting actor, who played the brother in American Fiction. Rob is asking what the Monopoly card is.
How does he see that? I'm in the room and can't see it.
First of all, the Kimseys have an enormous television. I'm sure we're up on their big screen.
Oh,
No,
I must
but
look so
I'm
ugly.
in the room. I'm literally in the room.
Whenever I don't put makeup on for Bartertown, I think the Kimseys are going to see every bag under
I'm
my eyes
in
right
the
now.
room and can't see. I'm what, 5-6 feet from these cars? As the crow flies?
Is this pink? This is cute. Is this a Barbie car?
Yeah.
No, it's just pink. That one's just pink. This one's a Barbie car.
Casper said if he ever gets his car done, he's planning on doing peelable paint.
That's one thing I like about
I
wraps.
didn't
It's
know
basically the
that
same
was a thing.
idea.
Yeah, you can just take it off if you don't want it anymore.
I got $5 on this.
Rob likes
It has a
like, he
$10
does
price
1-to-1
tag, which
scale.
this
$5
is
on
a
Monopoly card?
Monopoly. It comes with the Monopoly piece too.
We had some of these on Thunderdome a few times.
Yeah, it looks like an old Dodge actually.
I have the hiccups.
Does it tell me anywhere what it is? It looks like a 60s
If you'd
Fury.
like me to read it, I'm happy to do
It's
so.
the bad kind of hiccups.
Selena has the bad kind of hiccups. We might see dog pooping and people puking on Bartertown. Oh, well, it's one of these 12. If I name you a name, can you tell me which one?
Certainly, yeah.
She's gonna rattle off 12 cars.
Hold on.
Plymouth.
Hold on. No, it doesn't say. Well, it says Illinois Avenue 57 Chevy, but there's no indication on the car what it is.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it is. Hold on. Park Place. It is Park Place, which is a Pontiac Tempest, which has real wheel pause traction.
I learned to drive in a Pontiac
A
Tempest.
1967.
Only in 1967.
So $5 for the Pontiac. I can't believe this is a Pontiac Tempest.
I learned to drive in a
Put it up where I can
1970
see it.
Pontiac Tempest.
It looks like an altered wheelbase Plymouth to me. So, hey, Mopar friends,
Camera 2, Selene.
tell me,
Sorry.
She's
this,
busy looking
I
at
was
it.
trying to see the car.
tell me that doesn't look like an altered wheelbase Plymouth.
Rob has that one.
Possibly got it from Thunderdome. I know we had a ton of these at one point. With KB tags. Did Rocky get this from us? He may have.
No, it had a sticker on it that said $10 on the front of it. Like. Is there one that says Plymouth anything on the back of that? I'm dying to know.
57 Chevy, a
Nope.
Chevy Cameo.
That's gotta
Chevy
be a-
Cameo,
That's
it
gotta be a
says.
typo.
Mustang, Ford truck, Willys, Corvette, Crown Vic, Dodge Viper, Chevy Tahoe, utility van, Dodge Dart. This specifically says Park Place Pontiac Tempest, and it has
All right.
Park Place on it.
Okay, yeah, the front lights look like that, but the wheelbase in the mid '60s Dodge, it's an altered wheelbase drag car where they put the front tires further up. They move the wheels further up.
Okay.
Anyway, I guess Pontiac did it as well.
$5 on that Monopoly car if you're interested.
They've already got it. All right, so we're gonna continue with the $2
Well, if anyone is interested.
3 for $5.
$2, 3 for $5. Gotta spend $20 to get free shipping in the United States, folks.
That's a pretty color.
If it has a name on it, it's gonna be underneath.
Tilt it a
the
little
right.
bit and put
It's
it wet my
a-
nose. MG8 coupe.
Some kind of
MGB,
coupe.
MG8.
It's an old MG.
I like the
Cool.
color.
That reminds me of Dad's MG. Do you remember Dad's MG, or were you too little?
The first car I remember him ever having was his El Camino, which is probably why I'm so in love with El Caminos.
You missed
This
the MG then. Mom
is
hated that car, but I loved it. MGB, thank you, Rob.
MG.
I need new glasses rather badly, if you can't tell.
What's it say on the bottom? I have 2 of these.
An LEVC TX taxi.
All right. It's a taxi. It's like a British taxi.
It's a taxi.
Is it a black
what do you
taxi?
want? It's a black taxi.
Yeah.
Is it a black taxi?
It's a black taxi, but it's shaped like a weird van.
I want one. I want that.
Yeah, it's what they use in Britain.
Yeah, when I went to Belfast, we commandeered a black taxi and had him take us on a tour. It was a quasi-service that the taxi company offered.
I like the name of
it was
this.
really cool.
This is a 16 Ford Interceptor utility.
Oh, that's cool.
Sounds like a police car, but it looks like a fire car. Fire car. You know what I
It
mean?
looks like a weird, I don't even know what it
This
looks
looks like a Willys Jeep to me. Can you read that?
Oh, Tara said they use the
Willys
pieces,
Jeep,
the
sir.
Monopoly pieces that come with the cars.
Alright.
Oh, that's so cool.
They're
I
trying to
love
get them
that.
all.
I love that.
Early Willys Jeep.
I can't remember the last time I played Monopoly.
Tilt it up.
It's a
We
Willys
know it's
Jeep.
Willys
Oh,
Jeep.
okay.
He rightfully so is handing them to me to look at what they are first. That is a 2019 Renegade, Jeep Renegade. In a very nice green.
For you Jeep folks.
Hang on, Bernie. Let's get
Did he claim a purple
Selfies.
Mustang? Casper?
You did?
Yes.
Oh, I think I got the same one here. White pinstripe.
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa.
No?
Yep. No.
68 Ford Mustang GTCS. It's
He's
same.
hold boss.
Okay.
We compare our cars.
Just want to make sure. Got another one of them Mustangs that Casper already claimed.
I'm going to answer Bernie's question before Justin even gets a chance. Lord Humongous and his dogs of war would absolutely destroy the dreadnoughts.
Well, we gotta read the questions. Not everyone can. Rob Kimsey claiming Mustang. Not everyone can read. See, I even have to make myself shut up when the bell rings. You can only pick one. Coolest looking and would win in a fight. G.I. Joe Dreadnoughts or Mad Max Road Warriors.
It's not tough for me because they live in a world of cartoons where they can't kill anyone, and they like eat donuts and drink soda and like play music.
I like the cars better from the Road Warrior. Like the Dreadnoughts just rode motorcycles. But like the Road Warrior guys had like the Dreadnoughts dressed more like I like with.
The Dreadnoughts do dress.
I don't like cod pieces so much.
They dress more realistically.
Not really a cod piece kind of guy.
But like I kind of really appreciate the post-apocalyptic, aesthetic.
This is a Corvette
I'm on the wrong camera.
Stingray Highway Patrol.
Oh, that's cool.
Should I keep doing this, guys?
I say, should I like the cars?
That was the Scully's, right? I wrote something down and forgot to write who claimed it.
Now you can write down Rob Kimsey claiming the police car.
Thank you, Rob. Don't forget, they are a 3, 4, 5 if you're going in that general direction. 15.
Not 6, 7, 8.
A Corvette Stingray.
Justin's going into the dark lands.
Cop
Disappeared
car.
into the darkness.
Listen, I'm just like, I'm of the idea that when we got struck by lightning during the pandemic and the fire happened and everything that was plugged in, turned on, got blown up. So the minute anything electrical happens anywhere, at my house, in this building, I've run around. First of all, I almost have a panic attack. Secondly, I just run around like a maniac, unplugging and turning things off.
Every outlet that I saw in this building had scorch marks around it, like around the little prongs or those little sockets.
And where anything was plugged in.
Every outlet, every single one. Like I started noticing it, and I went looking for outlets that were behind stuff, and they had it too. Every single outlet in this place.
And it took like almost a year for us to even find all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember back behind that case, the Star Wars case in the front room.
Yeah.
We were redesigning the case and we moved something, and the entire wall was just black behind it. Fun times.
Yeah, those are fun times.
When I have nothing else to talk about, I just talk about all the things that give me panic attacks.
Yeah, all the things that are too traumatizing. You want a panic attack? Get a text from your sister that says lightning, star on fire.
Struck by lightning, store on fire.
Struck by lightning, store on fire.
Yeah.
Now I work remotely, so I was at work, but I was only 2 miles away at my house. And normally, when you're leaving work, you ask first.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I barely remembered to call my boss from the car.
What happened actually? And it's funny that we never talked about this because I'm surprised Hal doesn't know this already.
We got off of talking about it for a while because we were on it a lot.
So,
yeah, there was like a point where all the early Bartertowns were just like ending in tears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So lightning struck. We're still not sure in what order this happened, but lightning struck either the tree outside or it struck the power line outside. We're not sure which.
I think it was the tree.
Whatever happened, it was a cavalcade. Either the power line hit the tree and then the tree fell, or the tree fell into the power line and the power line fell, one or the other. But a 20,000 volt line jumped the transformer, fell onto our power line, and then eventually hit the ground.
12,000.
I thought it was 20,000. It was 12,000?
I think they're all 12 kV
Okay.
each.
Well, whatever it was a lot. It was
more
many
than,
thousands.
It was more than the system could accommodate.
Now, just to put it into perspective, your average outlet here in the United States is a 110 volt. If you have one of the bigger outlets for like your washer and dryer, that'll be 210 volt.
I thought it was 220.
Or 220, sorry, it's double, 220, yes. So you got your 110s on your regular stuff, your 220s on your big stuff. I'm telling the story for everybody, giving all of them exposition. We had 12, I thought it was 20, but 12,000 volts directly hit our electrical box, which I'm gesturing to. It's back there behind Selena. Now, normally...
It's got a 12,000 volt enema.
Yeah, that 12,000 volts gets stepped down into a transformer out at the pole and then comes into your building. Your boxes are rated for like maybe 400 volts, 500 maybe at the most. If
Not
you're
12,000.
If you're talking like serious industrial, not 12,000 volts. Our breakers did not have a chance to break.
To trip.
They all welded open, and that power just kept zapping and zapping and zapping until finally, after the wind blew, the line finally blew down on the ground.
I guess you put a camera one.
I don't mind talking intimately to the folks at home here. It doesn't really matter.
I was literally sitting
right here. Right where you're sitting.
One?
He wants to go to camera 1. I don't mind camera 2. He wants camera 1.
So I was sitting here working.
1. He was literally sitting here in this
with a laptop, and all the power went out. And out of this ear, I heard sizzle, sizzle, and like saw a blue flash, and looked over and saw there was another wall in front of this wall, but I could see the panel because the door was open. There's like
it was
a door.
Essentially in a closet.
Yeah.
And I could just hear it frying and sizzling and see it when I looked
over.
You
know that cartoon sound?
Smoking.
Yeah.
Blue. Electricity. It was
Was
scary.
that before or after the bangs? Because there were 2 bangs.
After the bangs.
Because there were 2 bangs.
The bang coincided with the power going out, and it was like a couple seconds, or maybe a second, between the power going black and then that doing that.
And then the second bang.
Yes, because I
still don't know what the second bang was. Something blowing up.
What happened is the power line. The first bang was something falling on that power line, or the power line, the pole breaking something. And it took a second for that power line to fall on our power line. So that's why it wasn't immediate.
Oh, that's probably what happened. The power line probably, it hit and then hit us and then hit the ground.
Yeah.
And that's probably what the second bang was, when the heater blew up and all that. Because it was raining, and once the power line, it did all of its damage in here for however long. And then when it finally hit the ground, it electrified our gas lines. Because it was a puddle outside, it was raining horribly. And then all the gas lines that came into the building that were metal got electrified as well.
The power line was down in the street and arcing, and the woods were on fire when I got here.
Yeah.
Casper's right. Even if the breakers did trip, it was so much power they would have jumped it anyway.
Hal said your breaker box basically melted.
It did. We have pictures of it.
We have pictures. It absolutely melted.
It absolutely did. We kept it for a while for posterity.
Yeah.
But every time I would see it, I would literally have a panic attack. So we ended up getting rid of it.
It was just a black.
I still have the footage on my phone that we sent to the whatchamacallit.
It's crazy looking. All right. So hopefully that kind of thing never happens twice.
If you'd like to learn more about this, please Google Farpoint Toys on Amazon Prime, and you can watch an entire documentary.
Go watch our episode on Amazon Prime.
Go watch our show, A Toy Store Near You, and hear all about the fire, and have a little overhead map and a little cute animation.
All right, we're continuing with the $2, 3 for $5.
3 for $5.
This is some sort of roadster.
Tilt them up. Maybe I can tilt. It's the bottom one. It just says Ford Coupe 33. It looks like it says.
Yeah. So it's a small window 33 Ford. It's a very typical Ford Roadster. People love making them. This is going to be a Jeep.
That's a Jeep?
It
this doesn't have the stuff.
It says Jeep Willys.
That's it. So it's an early Jeep Willys.
Nothing happened to the Transformer, I don't think. The Transformer was fine. The power jumped the Transformer.
It
wasn't on it at all.
Ford looks like coupe, but different color.
Nothing on the bottom of that. 1933 Ford Coupe.
Yep, same car, different color scheme.
That's cool.
Mercedes wagon.
Yeah, that's all it says. That's all I can read anyway.
If you spin them this way, I could read them first.
That one's on the bottom. It says.
I can't. We're all old people going like
Freightliner M2 106.
Old people trying to read things.
I need new glasses. It's pathetic.
I've needed new glasses for like 5 years.
Toyota Prius.
Oh, it's got all kinds of stickers on it and stuff. Interesting.
A Matchbox Prius. It's.
So
I don't know how to feel about that. Land Rover Gen.
It's very Jurassic Park.
11.
Oh man.
That says Lamborghini Gallardo Police.
Gallardo.
Police. And then, last but not least,
Dodge
Viper.
Ooh,
that's pretty. That's very pretty.
Maybe I'll move on to Hot Wheels next. If anybody wants me to continue doing this.
I do.
Well, it is 6:49. Just to...
Another 10 minutes and we'll call it.
Oh, Selena, you missed the claim.
See it?
Not that I'm not calling
no,
you
I
out.
saw
I
it.
just wanted to make sure you didn't.
Casper claiming the Viper.
Blue Viper.
I saw it go by.
Actually, are we able to watch the Academy? We don't have TV.
Are we what?
Watch the Academy Awards.
I could probably find us some sort of live stream.
Starts at 7?
Yeah.
Alright, let's bail then.
I can try to find a live stream. No promises, but I'll try. Dodge Viper Blue.
Casper would also like to claim both 32 Fords. I think they were 33s, but you get the idea.
Small window.
Oscar.
5 window, I think they call it. Or 3 window.
Do you remember wing windows on cars when we were kids?
Yes. Yeah.
Or the truck has it.
I liked them.
The truck has wing windows.
So does it? Okay.
What are the 2 things for Casper? We got a 33 Ford Coupe
Guys, if you're local,
and another 33 Ford Coupe.
this is all Hot Wheels.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
There's another whole thing like that. The wall is now full. There's a lot. Rocky had a lot.
We have needed a Hot Wheels reinvigoration.
We did.
It was actually almost exactly 7 years ago that we got that giant hit from the chef with all the Hot Wheels.
I am shocked nobody wants this.
Yeah.
Shocked. Shocked.
Someone asked.
Is that
if we were
Optimus?
something else.
Yeah, someone mentioned it.
Shocked.
Someone said earlier, did I see an Optimus? I was going to ask you to...
$400,
Good
100%
camera.
complete.
One.
Optimus Prime,
His
1985.
box is missing one flap, which
Box
is
is
why it's
missing
only $400.
The side flap, styrofoam's there. All his parts are there. Rubber tires are in great shape.
Uncut tech spec, which shocked me considering the age of it.
Yep.
Listen, box isn't perfect, but that's why it's semi-affordable.
Chrome
at
stacks are
$400.
very nice. Just the very tips have a little bit of rub, but you really can't even tell. Display's amazing.
We will definitely picture this and VIPs. We'll put it in the VIP group for anyone who wasn't
Certainly.
watching tonight, and then it'll end up
You can go
going
to camera one.
up. You can go to camera one. Well, it'll end up going up in assorted places. Before we go off, one last thing, Selena, you're gonna want to type farpointtoys.com/auctions. I have over 50 Pathfinder 3.5 compatible D&D books, D&D RPG books. You don't even need the HTTP part, I don't think. Over 50 of them ending tonight on auction. The auctions are all very inexpensive starting bids. Please check them out if you're into 3.5 OGL Pathfinder. Even if you're not, you can always do the conversion. They're mostly modules and campaign settings, which is really cool. So you can always do a conversion to do your preferred version of Pathfinder or D&D, whichever you got going on there.
Coming up, is there a title for anything when we talk about personal stuff?
Yeah.
What is it?
Life, Liberty, and Pursuit of Plastic. You want to do it?
Yeah, real quick. Look at that.
I love it.
You did such a great job.
I know. I'm such a.
It's really pretty.
This week coming up, Friday we're going down to Virginia. We have parts we're playing in a Star Trek fan film
Yes.
made by our buddy Johnny.
Chaotic or Chaotic?
Johnny K. Chaotica, I believe.
Chaotic Studios down in Virginia. I am going to be playing a Orion slave girl. Justin will be playing. I know it's a stretch for him.
An Orion slave boy.
He will be playing a Klingon. No, he's playing a bear, not a pink twink. He's not an Orion slave boy. He's a Klingon.
What do you call a person with a body type like a twink, but with the other like hirsute characteristics of a bear?
An unshaved twink.
There's that.
I walked into that.
So twunk is a word that I've heard only since I started playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Is that not
I
the
never
past
heard of this word before.
Is that not the past tense of twink?
Twink, twank, twunk. I used to
Like
twunk.
I
guess it's
I came, I
accurate,
saw, I
right?
twunk.
In my case,
Yeah.
it's a hunk who's a twinkish hunk.
Twonked.
So then Friday from Virginia,
Justin's giving up.
I have a show in DC
Oh, wild.
at a place
Yes.
called.
Crickets.
Yes.
Anyway,
Building.
Solace, my band Solace, has a show in DC on this Saturday coming up. I forget the name of the venue.
I love that you forget the name of the venue. So
Better
yeah,
remember
we
it before
will
Saturday.
probably Friday, Saturday. We will not personally be in the store, but Emily, of course, will still be here running the shop for us. Why? I think we're trying to be back for Sunday.
Yeah, we are.
All right. So we'll be away just one night.
Yeah.
All right. As long as you're cool driving home at midnight from Virginia
And then
on
doing
Saturday,
and then doing Bartertown.
and then doing Bartertown the next day. Listen, we've done worse. We have, coming back from a Solace show, we have slept for 2 hours in a gas station parking lot. What else have we done?
I slept. You weren't with us, but we slept like under the tour truck. We had a truck that was pulling a trailer. We slept under the truck in a parking lot.
Nice.
Isn't that unsafe if someone starts driving it?
Well, it was Kenny's truck.
Well,
And he was sleeping.
if he's got the
Yeah.
keys in his pocket, it's unlikely to
I
be
mean,
that
that's
unsafe.
true. That's fair. I'd just be afraid somebody would hit it.
I mean, it could get towed, but you'd hear.
I'm done with that
truck.
kind of rock and roll lifestyle. I'm way too old for that now.
Are you? Oh, bug. Are
Yeah, he
you?
requires at least a
I
floor
am.
to sleep on these days.
Yeah, we at least want to sleep, in a vehicle, not under a vehicle.
Yeah.
So thank you for
So,
hanging.
Yeah.
We
that's-
appreciate y'all, VIPs especially.
We will get you these.
Get you some. We'll
you
get you some
invoices.
invoices tonight. Thank you, Rocky, for this massive diecast
I love
collection.
that we started selling it before we made a deal.
I knew Rocky. I assumed Rocky'd be okay.
I can't imagine.
Listen, coming to terms with Rocky
I was
is
gonna
not
say I
anything
can't
I'm
imagine
concerned
you not
about.
coming to a deal with
I know
Rocky.
that we are amicable. We will always make it work.
I want to go through the rest of it.
Scully's, listen, we are going to start playing D&D again in the next couple weeks. I know Lenny said that March was tough for him, but
we'll figure it out.
April, we are getting back on our shit. Now that I'm done with Baldur's Gate 3,
Oof,
I'm ready to
burn.
get back on my bullshit. So be on the lookout for that. That's all I got. That's all I got.
All right.
You got anything?
No, I mean we've been experiencing all 4 seasons in one
We
afternoon
have.
here.
It's all summer in a day here. Selena, be ready with the credits because I don't know where we left off last week. I don't know if we put it back on credits, so you might have to do like a quick change or whatever. We'll see.
Rock, I already sent you a text message.
End screen is my credits, right?
Yes.
So you,
Give him a minute.
that's what's going on.
All right, Rob, I saw your text. Thank you so much. Guys, we will see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Thank you all.